All right, fellas, I am so sorry for that. I had such a terrible time setting this up. I've been on my computer for the last 2 hours setting everything up. How's everyone doing? Times Orchestra, or should I say DJ Link, what's up? How you doing, bro? Ray, how's it going? Thanks for hopping in. How's it going, everyone? Guys, look, I'm sorry. I had it was such a rough beginning because I'm trying to do the whole multi-stream thing. It's so easy on paper, but when you get it going, it sucks. It's like I'm on live on Twitch, I'm live on Kick, I'm live on TikTok, and it's like, well, the Kick stream bitrate doesn't match the Twitch bitrate. Oh man, it was tough. But we're here. Stream.io was supposed to do it all for me and it didn't. And also, can I check your text? Sure, I'll check your text real quick. How's everyone doing? Not yet, bro. We don't got a lot going on right now, bro. We don't got a lot going on right now. But maybe one day, bro. We'll see how it goes. For now, we're gonna start with our favorite way to start. Oh, guys, I'm in such a crazy mode. I forgot. I didn't even tell you guys what we're doing today. So I have a couple of videos that I wanted to watch, specifically. So we're gonna watch these few videos that I wanted, and then we are going to we're gonna play either Expedition 33, Mecha Chameleon. I'm even thinking maybe Fortnite. Fortnite might be fun. Just thinking. But yes, Times Orchestra is right. We start our day off every time with connections. Hopefully you guys are as excited as I am for connections. Oh, he said he played it, said it was amazing. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, we got Spark, Canter, Yak, Llama, Single, Ramble, Prompt, Strikeout, Home Run. Okay, we got some Walk, Strikeout, Home Run, Single. These are baseball. Outcomes for a batter. You got Ramble, Yak, Babble, Drone. These are talking. Talk at length. You got Jog, Spark, Refresh. I'm gonna say Prompt. Spaghetti in a can. What is up, Turkey? Refresh your memory. Yep. Friar Llama. Guys, this was, I think, without a doubt, the best connections we have done. Guys, what was that? What was that? Hold on a minute. Homophones of religious roles. Cantor, Friar, Llama, Nun. Oh, I understand. Nun, like a nun. Llama, like a Dalai Lama, I guess. Friar, like a priest, like one of those monk priest guys. I don't know what a cantor is. But I don't know. It was a very easy to do connections. Majora's Mask battle theme now. Has to be a record. Ray, I think it is a record. It was fast, man. I was quick. I was on it. But I'm feeling it, that's why. Because I was spent so long on the stream, my mind was primed. I'm in the problem-solving mode right now. Someone gives me a riddle, I can solve in 2.2 seconds. I guarantee it. But first on the list, of videos that I was gonna watch today, is we can pause this music now. You guys gotta let me know how the volumes are and everything, if everything's good or not, because as you guys know, I don't know what I'm doing. It's loading the sound. What kind of soundboard has to load the sound? Not even worth it. I have to get a new soundboard. I got to get my Discord going, which, by the way, I was trying to get the Discord for a long time. I was working on the Discord. I was working on my stream bot and my Discord because my stream bot is giving out my old Discord link, and I need to wipe that away so I can start making a new one. You meant to send me a tutorial? It's okay. It's okay, Ray. Am I gonna be a world record? You know I'm a world record, bro. I'm already got the world record. On connections. It's okay about the tutorial because if you want to send me one, great, perfect. I'll watch it. But I need to I was just gonna make a quick something, but it's gonna have to wait till like later because I was trying to do it before stream and dude, you would not believe it right now, but I have two separate. It's the bots. It's really the bots. The bots are destroying my life. The bots destroyed my Discord server, and now they destroyed my stream. I have two separate bots, and I can't log in to get the old settings. I sent the message to the corporate. They'll let me know. But fellas, look. There's a couple of trailers that I wanted to show you guys. The first one is Doomsday Avengers. If you guys don't know what Avengers are, get out of that rock you're under. The Avengers are the biggest thing in the world. But here we have the new Avengers trailer. It was released a couple days ago. I was supposed to watch it on stream. We never did. So let's see what's up. Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. That's X-Men.
Something's coming.
Who's that? Oh, that's Xavier, yeah. Which is strange because, okay, so they killed... I think he died in X-Men 3. He died in Logan. He came back in Wanda, and he's here again. So this is like the fifth time this man came back. The man just revives. Man has unlimited reboot cards. Doctor Doom, baby. Doctor Doom, which there's a lot of history behind Doctor Doom. Yeah, I like that Avengers Tower. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. And you guys can watch. Look, there are people who know way more about everything than I do. Way more about comics, X-Men, Avengers, all that action. This looks like a new tower, obviously. I want to rewind and look at this tower because it looks like a different universe. Or maybe they remade it. I don't know.
I've fought with many warriors in my time.
Sounds like Thor's talking. Yes, Thor in the Fantastic Four. You got the Falcon, not Captain America, Winter Soldier, and Ant-Man. Guys, I don't know my X-Men stuff. I don't know my X-Men stuff. Who do we got here? Yo, these are the Thunderbolts. You know, I watched Thunderbolts, and then I was looking at something else. I was double screening Thunderbolts. Don't remember a single thing from it. They fought a guy who was way too powerful. I don't remember. So maybe that's why it's a new A.
Together.
I have to get on my Avengers rewatch game.
Far stronger than all of us put together. And they died.
Who's that guy?
They died facing enemies.
Black Panther?
That scared me far less
Thor?
than this one.
Yo, look. Oh, is that Gambit? Yo, no, stop. Cyclops is fire, bro. Cyclops is fire, guys. Gambit is awesome. Shang-Chi, okay. Shang-Chi's cool too, don't get me wrong. But he was already in this universe. Oh, you know how long I've been waiting for this? Oh about to make a name for myself.
Everything that they sacrifice will be for nothing
Loki.
if we do not stand together.
Who do we got here? Is this the new? Is this still the new Avengers? All right.
Put aside your petty squabbles.
Mystique. I've seen this already. I know she turns into. Yeah.
Presume nothing.
So it looks like it's going to start off as X-Men versus the Avengers,
Except this.
which is actually super cool.
If you return,
Magneto, Xavier,
who will return as brothers and sisters.
yo. Optic Blast, bro. Optic Blast.
Mark my words.
Who is that guy? I don't know who that guy is. Can't stop RDJ,
We need a miracle.
the king of Latvia.
Hey, pal. It's not possible.
Oh, Captain America came back, fellas. Cap is back. Cap is back. Where's my thing at? Where's Stop the Cap? There it is.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap, everybody. Bum, 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 bum. Infinity Vision. Wow, guys. December 18th. Do you know what that means? That means I'm going to be with family. It'll be Christmas time. I'll be in my pajamas. And they expect me to go to a movie theater? I need to get like the week early preview. Honestly, I need to get the week early preview for that one. So here's the problem that I have with superhero movies, sci-fi stuff in general, right? So the problem that I have with all of these things is that I got lower it and raise it as I go. The problem that I have with all of these movies, X-Men, Marvel, DC, Invincible, there's too many characters. Okay? I watched The Mandalorian and Grogu. I'm watching Mandalorian and like I don't remember what happened in this movie. In fact, it was last year. Dude, it was last year. Last year, we're at a party or something, and I'm talking to a guy. I'm like, yeah, this, that, whatever. Star Wars comes up. This guy's like, oh, Mandalorian, da-da-da. He's talking about Boba Fett. He's talking about a character. And I guess it was a big character in the show. I was like, I don't know who you're talking about. He's like, no, he came to the city and this. I was like, I don't remember that guy. He showed me a picture of the guy. I was like, I don't know who it is. I'm sorry. I felt so stupid. But I also felt like it was coming off that I'm trying to be cool. I'm not trying to be cool. Right? I'm a nerd. I'm not trying to be like, oh yeah, Star Wars, I don't remember that guy. Yeah, whoever that guy is. That's how I felt in the moment. I was really trying my hardest to remember. I was working. I was like, come on, man. You gotta come up with something. You gotta come up with some kind of frame of reference for this guy. Because there's no way I have no clue who he was. And I wound up just being like, I think I remember him. Oh yeah, that guy. I remember him. It could have been anyone. You could have showed me a picture of anyone, and I would have said the same thing. Is my tape on this chair moving? Yes, it is. Fellas, come on. Well, on to the next trailer. Now, there's a very specific reason why I want to show you guys this trailer, okay? It's not... I seen this one in theaters recently, and I want to show you guys this one. Very specific reason why. It's the Not Alone trailer from Illumination. The Minions people, the Mario people, the You know the people. So I want you guys to understand, okay? I went to go see Moana in theaters. You got the popcorn. I got a hot dog. I'm waiting to watch. And this commercial comes on. I'm like, all right, let's go. You know, I'm just chilling. Not thinking nothing of it. Every trailer might be something else. I was like, all right, chilling, right? David Bowie. How do you beat David Bowie? Look at all these guys do everything. Ground control to May. You got Major Tom playing, you know what I mean? This guy's building a rocket ship or something. He's an astronaut. He's flying around. I'm like, oh, this is awesome, right? This is cool. Okay, he's got a crush on a girl. Oh, got hit in the head.
I got it.
Thanks.
Did I just make you bold?
Look at this. Oh, she likes him. He likes her.
I'm not blushing. I haven't blushed
I didn't take
ever.
you for a blusher.
Because I'm not.
Then the joke I make is like, I wish she loved me more than anyone else in the world. You know what I mean? Like, obsession for kids.
Fran!
Right?
Yeah?
Do you, you want some lunch? With me?
Bro did it. Bro got it, right? Shout outs for that guy.
Could do dinner.
Like, dinner?
Dinner. Oh, awesome, right? Right? Okay. Big rocket ship. World. Like, it's kind of cool. I'm digging it, bro. I'm digging this action. Timothy Chalamet. Look. Wow, what a movie. Oh my god, the world's ending. There's an asteroid. Oh my god. What a movie. Right? I know what you're thinking, because I thought the same thing. Wow, that looks like an awesome movie. Give me that 50s aesthetic. Give me that guy-girl relationship. World ending. Seriousness. This looks like a bomb movie. I don't care if it's a kid's movie. I'm watching this movie with a bomb movie.
Okay. What do we do? Quick, play dead!
Stay back, beast, or I'll puncture your sight balls.
Do you understand that they ruined the movie? They ruined the entire movie. The entire movie is gone. Like, okay, what we seen was probably like, my brother was like, that whole thing was the first 10 minutes of the movie. You know what I mean? All that action, all that stuff. The first 10 minutes of the movie is gonna be fire. Then these little guys come up.
I've seen it, and it's very messy. Oh, and I'm also dead. Oh.
Trash. This is called Not Alone in theaters April 2027. But bro, I was so excited. I was like, for some reason, I was super hype. Mamma mia. Dude, the movie looked fantastic for the first 2 minutes and 10 seconds. The movie looked fire. I was like, this movie's awesome. I gotta watch this movie. It's gonna be major. I was so happy. And then those little guys came up and I was like, but I'm not the target audience. I get that. I know. It's not made for me. I'm not supposed to enjoy those kind of movies. I get it. But it just looked like a really good movie. And I was like bummed out bad. Okay, so the next trailer we got up on the list, it's a kid's movie, Turkey. It's a kid's movie. Minions people only saw the ending. Bro, you only saw the worst part of the whole movie. You only saw the worst part of the trailer. Because the beginning of the trailer, Like that's why I was showing it for. Like the first 2 minutes of the trailer were like awesome. It was like this movie's gonna be sick, awesome. What a cool movie. Not even like sick, but more like what a good movie it's gonna be. I was excited to watch. Like, oh, this looks like a good movie. And then the little green purple people came. I was like, what? It's a silly movie. Oh man, I was bothered. So this next, the next thing we got is Clayface. Now, if you guys don't know who Clayface is I'm pretty sure he's a Batman guy, but he's a DC villain. And he was an actor, and his face got destroyed or something, and he has this ability to be like, next, exactly. And he like can transform into things, but they're doing it as like a rated R horror movie or something like that. Like it's gonna be sick. It's not like how they made a serious Joker movie. They're making a serious Clayface movie. This is gonna be fire, bro. You heard about it? Yeah, I heard. I never seen the trailer yet, but I've been hearing about it online.
What do you want, Mr. Hagen?
I want my life back.
He was like an actor, good-looking guy. Look at that man, had the world. Any girl he wants, planes, sand.
Boo.
They cut his face. That's what it was.
This isn't cosmetic surgery.
Even if he kills me, I'll be better off than I am now.
Oh, I see. They infect him with a juice.
Okay.
Now he's looking normal.
Okay. I feel great, actually.
Dude.
I have no idea.
Dude, I want that. I want to feel great. I want to feel amazing like he feels. Just give that to me now.
What side effects you'll have? Or how to treat them?
Oh, dude.
Sir, the seatbelt sign is on.
We're in unknown territory.
Oh, snap. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh. You want to be super soldier? Me too, Turkey.
If you're harboring
Bro.
feelings of anger, you need to let them go.
You wanna know how I feel? The people I trusted betrayed me. The justice system failed me. They
I
stole
get
my
it.
Career, my money, my life.
I'm a monster.
Oh my god. Fire, bro.
I have no idea who you are.
Bro, Clayface is gonna be fire, guys. Oh my god, guys. That movie is gonna be insane. Has the Joker feel for sure? Dude, it has the original Joker. Part 2 sucked. Joker 2, trash. It has the feeling of the original Joker, but like, I don't know. It's like, it's cool. I like Clayface. Like, because I know what he's gonna, like, it's cool, man. It's gonna be cool. All right, guys. So that was all the movie trailers that I was watching. What we have next on the docket, if you guys care about it, my brother actually called me before the stream. He was like, yo, bro, did you see the new Linus video? I was like, no, I never seen it yet. Still never saw a second one. Turkey, it's not worth your time. Honestly, it's not. It's like, watch it to watch it so you could say you watched it. But like, put it on and do something else. You don't gotta pay attention to that movie. It wasn't good. It was like weird. It could have been good. It could have been really good. But anyways, so my brother called me before stream. He was like, hey, did you see that Linus video yet? So I was planning to watch this last time, and I didn't watch it last time because the stream kind of ended early or whatever. So I wanted to watch a video from Linus Tech Tips called Valve Accidentally Made the Best Desktop PC I've Ever Used. I hate the Steam Machine. And he's going to say it's the best PC he's ever used. Turkey loved the first one. Yeah, the first Joker was like amazing, dude. This Steam Machine is trash beyond trash. I hate it. I'm the biggest hater. I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk, hate the way that you dress. That's the way I feel about the Steam Machine.
The Steam Machine. Everybody,
And
including Valve, saw.
And this guy is the biggest Steam Machine glazer in the world. This guy builds PCs for a living. In fact, he had a video that I never watched yet. I was going to watch it on stream, but I just never did. Where he built a 1000 FPS computer. He builds these monster computers. He builds tiny computers. He builds them all. This guy is like one of the biggest PC builders on the internet. And he says that the Steam Machine is the best desktop PC he's ever
But primarily
used.
as a competitor to living room consoles like the PlayStation 5. But if you ask me, everyone, including Valve, got it wrong. To be clear,
Even Valve didn't know how good they had it.
it's perfectly okay for couch gaming. It's just that, in my opinion, as a desktop PC or as a workstation, it's a way better product. Maybe the best desktop PC that I've ever used.
Stop the cap.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
To be clear, it's not the fastest. Oh, that's my Teams. Yeah, you might want to close that. I've been daily driving it.
The
To be
best
clear,
PC
it's
he's
not
ever
the
used is
fastest or
trash.
the flashiest. It doesn't offer industry-leading upgradability or repairability. And the price is a big challenge. But
Okay. So he hit us with the price, the repairability, and all that.
the
Okay.
thoughtful hardware design and the seamless integration with Valve's Steam OS makes this the closest thing that I have ever experienced to a PC Mac Mini. And it's made me go from, well, I'd like to like Linux, to I don't know how I can go back to Windows now. Guys,
You can't go back to Windows. Can't go back to Windows. Look, Linus is just I'm done with Linus, man. Linus sucks. What PC would I get? Actually, okay. So right now, PCs are so expensive. It's trash. It's trash to get a PC. I was talking to my brother about it, and it depends on what you want to use. You don't know anything about them? Well, Turkey, just to give you an understanding of how it works or what's going on, because of AI, RAM, and a lot of other computer components, but RAM is the biggest one, the price of RAM went up through the roof so strongly that computers just aren't worth the price anymore. This Steam Machine is going for like $1,000, $1,050 at the cheapest. You heard about that a while back, yeah. So this is going like it's like $1,000, and it's like maybe an $800 PC, right? Like everything's up by like this machine's $200 overpriced, right? So everything's overpriced crazy right now. I personally bought a laptop 2 years ago. I think that was the best purchase I ever made in the computer space, because it was like $1,200, and it's better than a Steam Machine. It should be, let me rephrase that. It should be better or on par with the Steam Machine. It should blow it out the water, but it's got a screen, it's got a keyboard. You know, it's a laptop. It's different. And then so I feel like if you want to get a PC, if you want like to do stuff on it, work on it, get a laptop. Get a laptop. You can get one for similar price around this, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, depending on what you want to use it. if you want to play games portably, a laptop is also good, but look into the handheld, like the Steam, like the ROG Ally X. It's like a portable, it's like a Switch kind of, but it got Xbox controllers, but it's like a PC basically in the palm of your hands. It's mostly for games. You can do other things on it, but it just depends on what you're looking to do. My suggestion, laptop, or like there are videos. In fact, I watched a video recently about how you could take the same amount of money it would cost for a Steam machine and you can build, and there's like so many videos of people, even Linus made a video about how about building a better PC than the Steam machine for the same price. So even he was like, you could build a PC better than a Steam machine for the same price. So it's like, you could just build a PC that's better. So that's what I would say.
The year of the Linux desktop is 2026, and the Steam machine is leading the charge. And if you don't believe me, stick around.
If you ever got into PC gaming, you want those cool builds PC. Yes, you gotta have like the RGB and the 5070s, 5090s. You gotta have all that action, bro.
For a few minutes, and I think I can probably change your mind.
But Turkey, the beauty of it is that nowadays everything has the cool lights. Like I was never an RGB guy. I was always like, yeah, whatever. Like 5-6 years ago, I built the PC. Everything just was RGB. It just happens. You don't care about being portable. Yeah. Like nowadays, everything just kind of is. Like even if you want like a regular computer for an office building, like the good stuff is RGB and lights and cool. Like it's just everything is cool gaming. It just took over the PC industry.
Also tell you about our sponsor,
Ugreen.
Along with
I don't care about
some
Linus's
expansion in the
sponsors.
form of an M.2 slot and 2 DDR5 SODIMM slots, along.
You know what? Let me be honest with you guys. I wanted to react to this whole video. But if I'm being honest with you, let's see what he says.
Somehow
Like he's getting me aggravated. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to. I'm like he gets me so mad, bro.
Our previous coverage of the Steam machine, everything I've already said about it remains true. What Valve's designed here is an outstanding little desktop cube PC that manages to offer up some expansion in the form of an M.2 slot and 2 DDR5 SODIMM slots, along with reasonable repairability through a partnership for replacement parts with
Reasonable repairability? What are you talking about?
and an unassuming design that manages to be as quiet, partnership for replacement, and 2 DDR5 SODIMM slots, along with
whoa. I gotta pay attention to this. This is very, guys, this is huge.
Reasonable repairability through a partnership for replacement parts with iFixit and
through iFixit. What? Guys, a computer, when you build a computer, okay? You build a computer, you don't take it somewhere to change the RAM. You don't take it somewhere to upgrade things. You buy the part, you order it online, it comes in, and you build it yourself. Why is it great? Because you can take it to a place to fix it. That's not repairability. In fact, iPhones, do you guys remember, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago when they were mad because every iPhone was like, you have to go through Apple or iFixit to change the screen. You can't take the phone apart. Like, people were mad about it. Okay, I never mess with my phone. If my screen cracks, like the screen actually cracks, I'm taking it to someone. I don't care. A phone, I'm not taking this thing apart. I'm not. But everyone else was mad about it. A PC? I took this PC apart a couple weeks ago to pull dust out and clean up inside. Like, you're supposed to take your PC apart. Like, that's the beauty, that's the fun of a PC. Taking it apart, upgrading it here, upgrading it there. Why is it a bonus that you can take it to iFixit?
an unassuming design that manages to be as quiet as it is adorable. The one area where it falls short, ironically,
different ideas of fun. bro, this guy's whole channel is building computers. This guy sucks. I hate Linus. Like, I love Linus, don't get me wrong. He was my favorite computer guy. He's just a sellout. He's just a big time sellout.
Gaming performance. But
what do you say about gaming
where it
performance?
falls short, ironically, is gaming performance.
It falls short in gaming performance. Do you know what I'm saying? It's gaming performance. Your problem is you're a gaming machine. You're the Steam machine. It runs Steam OS. It's a gaming machine. And if you lack in gaming, what are you?
But that's not really an issue when I'm using it as a workstation. And for day-to-day use, it doesn't feel slow. And a big part of that comes down to the excellent SteamOS software. Now, it's worth getting this out of the way.
I'm so mad at Linus, bro.
A lot of what I'm about to say
I can't stand this man.
SteamOS is really about Arch Linux, the KDE Plasma desktop environment, or Flatpak, the package manager that makes browsing and installing applications.
Bro, is he just gonna tell me how to use SteamOS? Because I'm just gonna skip this part. I don't care about SteamOS.
On Linux, very App Store-like. But Valve has made meaningful contributions to making these things as good as they are, including sponsoring upstream development. And, maybe more importantly, Valve is doing the work of curating all of the elements that make up SteamOS.
The problem that I have is like, the problem that I have is like, I'm like, he's trying to sell Linux more than a Steam machine because he knows he can't sell the Steam machine. He's like, the Steam machine is too overpriced. He can't sell, so he's selling Linux instead. Like, it's stupid. He's selling the operating system.
Validating the experience of how they work together. Take, for instance, the switching process between the default gaming SteamOS interface and the desktop one you're looking at here.
You press menu and you press the button and it switches. Wow, that's efficient.
All it takes is a quick reboot to desktop mode button, and within seconds, game scope is gone to be replaced by a lightly customized KDE Plasma that is made to be just so friendly to Windows refugees like myself.
I have a better one for you. Watch this. You go on Steam. Hold on. Open, how do I get Steam? Big picture Steam. Oh, I'm sorry, I put it on the wrong one. Let me just go like this. Hold on, let me go. I think it's okay. Wow, I'm on Steam Windows. I just press this. Oh, I'm doxing myself. Sorry. That's my friend code. How do I see? Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, hold on. I just. Oh, there it is. No, that's Mecha Chameleon. Hold on. Oh, here it is. And now I'm back. Okay, look, I was trying to prove a point. I was trying to prove a point and it messed up, okay? I got ruined, okay? I wrecked myself, okay? Sorry.
No longer than
okay, I messed myself up.
10 to
I was trying to prove
minutes.
a point, I messed up.
Like my oddball 6K by 2.5K monitor resolution was detected immediately, and while I was checking that, I was struck by just how simple the configuration menus are.
No, I'm sitting here with egg on my face.
Like, why does Microsoft feel the need to hide HDR settings within a submenu? And for that matter, why is refresh rate an advanced option? It's 2026. This is more like it.
It's 2026. Why is the desktop not... It's 2026. Why can't you play Call of Duty on your new computer?
Oh, and by the way, thank you for having pointer acceleration off by default. Like, duh, right? Grabbing my
I hate Linus.
frequently used programs was painless. Chrome for browsing, Zap for WhatsApp messages, OBS Studio for screen cap, VLC, a calculator.
Yo, shout out to OBS.
Since one wasn't included for some reason, and Windows snapping works exactly like you'd expect. Actually, better than Windows in some respects. Have you guys ever had a window that's like stuck, snapped to a virtual display somewhere off screen and thought, oh, darn it, now is it control arrow or is it Windows arrow to move it over?
Not really. It's 2026. Why can't I play Warzone on my 2017 MacBook? Well, bro, I mean, look. Can't help you there. It's 2017.
Well, on SteamOS, I don't know, just close it and
It's 2026. I can't play Warzone on my toaster.
reopen it. A freshly launched application will pop up somewhere.
Actually, people do get like Doom running on like, dude, I think I've seen Doom running on like a digital COVID test or something. They were running games on a digital COVID test, bro. That's it. But Steam Machine can't run Call of Duty.
Sensible, like
They can't, or Fortnite. They can't run it.
I don't know.
Not because it's unable to. Let me rephrase that. It's because it's Steam. So you would have to change the operating system to Windows, and then you'd lose all this beautiful stuff that Linus is talking about.
Maybe in the middle of the screen. Love it. The whole experience feels familiar but better, with thoughtful features like wiggling
How much
the
are
mouse
they
to embiggen it, like on a Mac. The ability to ping your speakers simply by
How is this man so easy to pay money for? I'm kidding.
clicking the volume
It
slider
probably
rather
wasn't
than
easy to pay
dragging
to spin
it.
off.
Why did you remove that functionality, Microsoft? And, barring the odd weird frame drop, well-tuned animations that look and feel modern, but are fast and subtle enough that they don't get obnoxious.
Okay, so basically, this video is, and I'm gonna fast forward, desktop, some issues. Okay, is he talking about, okay, let's go here real quick. Because I want to see about the Steam Machine. If he's talking about Steam OS, I'm not interested. I didn't click a video about Steam OS.
Work. Like that blissful looking mousepad, by the way. Coming soon, lttstore.com. Anyway, I
Coming soon, buy my merch.
ditched having a desktop the better part of a year ago.
Man, I've had merch before. I used to stream, I had some merch before. Let's just say I used to stream and had merch before, all right? And so if I ever sold merch again, I'd be doing the same thing too. So, I mean, look. And if Steam came to me and said, hey, Mike, here's $50. Oh, you kidding me? Ladies and gentlemen, the Steam Machine has redeemed itself once again. It's the greatest computer in the world. And at $1,050, I recommend it to everyone. Like, I would be such a sellout. I'm not gonna lie.
Because I have
I'm sitting here pretending like I wouldn't be. I would so do it.
desks at our two offices, and it's way easier for me to carry all of my stuff around with me on a laptop. So I'm a big fan of USB-C docking.
Like it wouldn't take much.
And charge my battery.
I'm cheap.
Well, the Steam Machine has a USB-C port, and it's pretty high speed at 10 gigabit per
The Steam Machine has a USB port?
second, but unfortunately, it is not wired up as a display output, nor does it have USB 4 capabilities to allow it to work with Thunderbolt peripherals.
What was that? What was that stuttering?
Nor does it have USB 4 capabilities to allow it to work with Thunderbolt peripherals.
I guess it was my computer. Sorry, fellas.
And this is a great example of the kind of thing that can end up overlooked in the rush to get an Embargo Day review out, but might come up during the weeks or the months that you spend daily driving a device later. It's unlikely to be a huge issue for you, since you likely won't be carrying your Steam Machine back and forth to the office in your backpack, but still, I wouldn't have minded.
Just so you guys understand, do you guys know how expensive that hat and that shirt is? Do you guys know how expensive the Stussy brand is? I want to tell you, it's a side rant. It's a side rant. It's a side rant so bad. But it's like, bro, this is like the new Supreme. I think it's as expensive as Supreme.
Better
I'll double check
port,
right here.
or while we're at it, a 2.5 gig network port. I suspect Valve knew what they were doing when they focused instead on high-speed wireless networking and left off 2.5 gig LAN. I mean, they do have to
check right now. Give me 1 second.
Hardware survey, but on a CPU with
Hey, the tech. Why is TikTok telling me It always does that, but why did it ring like a phone? It rang literally like a phone. Oh, so it's not that bad. I lied to you guys when I said that it's like the Supreme. It's not like Supreme. Like hats are $50. That's not that bad. Okay, that's not bad. Never mind. Never mind. Sussy's not bad.
I should be able to exceed gigabit
Just
download speeds
just talking,
without buying
blowing
a
smoke.
separate
Sorry,
2.5
fellas.
gig USB NIC. On the subject of networking, you might recall that Elijah really struggled with accessing network shares in our recent Linux Challenge series. Mounting network locations as though they are a physically attached disk is not well supported, especially on immutable OSs at this time. I'm happy to report.
You guys can't see it, but the guy had the craziest backdrop on his screen just now. And I'm not gonna go back to show it to you guys because I don't want to put that on my stream. But people are just crazy.
Report though that the KDE team has found funding to chase down this issue, and
The
I'm also happy
craziest
to report
backdrop.
that if
Wow.
your needs
Well,
are less
it's not the
complicated than
craziest
this,
thing, but it's
on
like
SteamOS, SMB shares are easy to find, authenticate, and
Whatever,
bookmark for
I don't
future
know.
use. Though I did hit a small snag when I was transferring files off my phone. First of all, I want to shout out the way that I get prompted when I drag and drop for whether I want to copy paste or cut paste. I really like that. But
this is Steam OS.
what I don't
I don't want to hear about Steam OS, my friend.
was the most common suggestion loading third-party cloud storage providers, but it doesn't change the conclusion. Copying file transfers, I also found had me using Tailscale to remotely transfer those files from my Steam machine to my work NAS in less than 2 minutes. So
This is a Steam OS
helpful if over
promotion.
the top lazy response.
I'm sorry, did he say top glaze response?
Probably helpful if over the top glazy response.
Bro, he did say he said over the top glazing response. Look in the mirror.
Coming back to that Steam forum conversation for a second though, there's another Linux issue, this one raised by Luke during our challenge, that does not appear to be addressed by SteamOS, and that's auto-scrolling. Windows has
Auto-scrolling?
this great feature that allows you to click with your middle mouse in the blank space on a scrolling web page or application, and then just move the mouse to start a smooth, continuous scroll. The more you move, the faster it scrolls. And it even works horizontally for my spreadsheet lovers out there. If you've ever experienced
Is he complaining because you can't do this? What?
repetitive strain symptoms in your wrist, I'm not a doctor, but you need to start using auto-scroll right now. It majorly cuts down on unnecessary mouse movements or scroll wheel scrolls when you're reading documents, and just plain doesn't work properly on SteamOS. And you know what?
Why? Why are we talking about the scrolling features, man? Why are we talking about the scrolling?
To troubleshoot a driver issue on an old printer. And what I discovered was that it straight up didn't have built-in printer support. Well, fast forward to today, and it took me just about 30 seconds to go from no printer to this delightful booklet of wasted paper when I tried to print a test page. Progress. In all seriousness though, with a little bit more
What are you
work,
saying?
I could have had my printer working, and when I really tried to throw it for a loop, and I threw my Fuji
He didn't even do it. He's like, why? You know, I could have done it. Whatever. Linus, I'm done.
scan snap at it, I got that working in less than 3 minutes. Okay, the free software I used got a little confused, trying to save my scans as an image rather than a PDF, defaulting to bitmaps and
Bro, listen. I get it. I understand. I look, Linus, I get it. You're making you're talking about things and you help people who like there may be someone who's like looking to do and maybe they need a printer. He's appealing to literally the masses, and I get it. I understand it. Right? 1000% I get it. But bro, why is it the scrolling? I didn't get the printer working. Like, why not make a video that goes like this? Like, look, okay, here are fixes for the printer Steam machine. Here, Steam machine issues. One of the top Steam machine issues and how to fix them. Like, then people like me who are trying to be like, why is it the best desktop PC you've ever used? And you're complaining about the scrolling.
And spitting out errors.
And then you don't even get the printer stuff going. Like, bro, come on.
Bitmaps are not supported, but PDFs worked. So, progress. Okay. And as much as I'm kind of taking the piss a little bit, I'm actually serious about that. Every Linux issue that I can think of over the last 10 years has been meaningfully improved since I found out about it. Like, I remember flagging crap.
This is Linux. This is a Linux video. It's not Steam machine. Linux is amazing now. Great. Conclusion.
I was sitting with Jordan, pointing out how OneDrive isn't prompting me to buy a subscription, and Edge hasn't asked me today if I...
Yo.
Pointing out how OneDrive isn't prompting me to buy...
This guy is, I guarantee you, on the entire Linus Tech Tips team, this is the best guy. It was the, I don't know if it's the editor or if it was like the millennial pause, because I'm a millennial.
Pointing out how OneDrive isn't prompting me to buy a subscription.
You could tell this guy is just wholesome. You could tell, I love this guy. Jordan, you're the man. If Jordan made his own channel, does Jordan have his own channel? Does Jordan from Linus Tech Tips have his own channel? Because I guarantee you, LTT. Yo, meet the team Jordan Block? Okay, hold on. Copy link. Okay, hold on.
And Edge hasn't...
I just need to know if this guy's as nice as I think he is.
If I'd like to switch to it now, or...
Hold on, before I lose the copy. Before I lose the copy, sir. Jordan Block writer. Oh, it's members only content. I don't want. I'm sorry, Jordan. Can I see the comments at least? Dang, dude. I just want to know if he's a nice guy. I'm sure he is. I'm gonna believe he is. I'm gonna believe Jordan's the best guy.
Later and.
No, Turkey. I didn't figure out the Discord. I was messing with it earlier, and I couldn't do it. But I'm going to figure it out over the weekend, and as soon as I get it, I will send you an invite through Discord.
It occurred to me that there's an easy answer to all of that. Windows can be configured to not do any of those things. And I really do want to explore Windows deep loading, but...
Actually, you know what? I'm probably going to figure it out. I'm going to try to figure it out, like, tonight, really. But, yeah, I'm going to try to figure it out as soon as possible. So, for sure, by Monday stream, the links will, like, you know, I put the links in the chat and stuff.
I gotta confess, I get almost like a PTSD type of response to those interruptions at this point. Like,
I don't know, man.
OS has some annoyances too. Tediously clicking away notifications that pile up in the bottom right. That's one of them. But because everything about it feels well-intentioned, I have so much more patience for it.
Bro, I hate this man. I hate this man. I hate this man. I hate this man. I'm kidding. I don't hate Linus. I love Linus. But he's complained about you have to scroll with your finger a lot. But he's like, well, but I'm willing to click all the notifications away. Like, bro. I can't. I don't understand this, man.
Like, by contrast, I feel constantly on edge. Pun 100% intended when I'm using Windows. Just instead of existing only to sell us.
I'm sorry, what, Linus? Mr. $50 screwdriver?
Make our lives better instead of existing only to sell us shit?
Existing only to sell us stuff? This guy has a $50 screwdriver. He showed off his upcoming merch. He has sponsors. Like, I mean, whatever, everyone has sponsors and stuff, but I mean, like, This guy is selling us. He's been promoting the Steam Deck like crazy, Steam Machine like crazy. You only exist to sell us stuff, bro. Like, what are you getting mad at Microsoft for?
I remember. And the dumbest part of this is SteamOS totally does exist just to sell us shit, and it still manages to be that much better than Windows.
Look at this man's face. Hold on. I wasn't even sure. I'm going so backwards.
Shit, and it still manages to be that much better than Windows.
It's still way better than Windows. It can't print things. It can't scroll. But man, is it better than Windows. Can't run Call of Duty.
Okay, last thought here. Valve, can you please add a button to default to boot up in desktop mode so that I don't need to use a terminal command? It was the one normal thing I did on this system the entire time I was using it that required the console. And that is really high praise indeed. Just like
yeah, it is high praise indeed, bro. I hate Linus, man. I'm just done. I'm done watching Linus
Security
stuff.
camera footage only sticks around for so long.
Second sponsor of the video. But Microsoft only exists to sell us stuff. Not Linus. Okay. Continuing on with the Steam Deck, Steam Machine. I keep calling it Steam Deck. The Steam Machine portion. We have Jayz2cents video. Now, guys, I know. How much can Mike talk about the Steam Deck? Not too much longer. I'm not gonna watch this whole video, I don't think. Been a Windows user since 2006. I've been a Windows user since 1991. I'm kidding. I've been Windows my whole life. Always Windows. And you know, I got no problem switching, trying other things out. I have no problem like Macs. Sure, I'll try it out, but it's confusing to me. It is. You know, I can't figure it out. Okay, I don't like it, whatever. I got no problem trying things out. But bro, to talk like Windows is only to sell you things. And Windows is so bad because Windows is it. Windows is the foundation that everything else is built on top of. You can't compare. I mean, look, maybe you can. I don't know enough about Linux and Mac. Just guessing, probably 7 or 9. Yeah. Yeah, you know, when I was younger, every computer was just Windows. Like literally, cause I'm so old. You know, I got that boomer mentality. But you know, unks like me, Mac was like the only Macs I used was in schools. Like the schools had Macs. Mac was more expensive back in the day. It was like, oh, Mac's for rich people. We had, I didn't even notice it, but we had a bot hop into the
like Sid from Toy Story.
Twitch chat. Trash. That's all I remember being around back in the day. Exactly, Turkey. It was Windows or go. It was Windows only, and like yeah, some people had Mac. It was like oh, but I don't know. Maybe you know back then it was like whatever you had you grew up with. I'm sure some people grew up with Mac only and hate Windows, which is fine. Fast forward to middle school, we used Chromebooks. Bro, Chromebooks are like cause I bought my wife a Chromebook one time. And it's cool. But it wouldn't be I couldn't use it as my computer for everything. It would be like for browsing the internet and like stuff like that, sure. But I think everyone should have access to some kind of computer or laptop. So slow, bro, they suck. Dude, do you know? Hold on. Do you remember? Forget Chromebooks. Do you guys remember netbooks? Dude, netbooks were so crazy. Open image, a new tab. They're awful still. Bro, I didn't even know they still make them. Look at this. I don't know why. Can I just go like this? Am I zooming in at all or not? No. Wow, really? Zoom. Thank you. Look how tiny this little thing is, bro. People sell on Marketplace. I don't think still make it though. Yeah, I have no clue. But dude, look how tiny this thing is compared to a laptop. And they sucked. $40? Yo, $40. That's actually fire. Actually, for $40, and you guys have a little something, it's not bad. Show it again. Bro, I lost it. I lost it. Let me see if I can bring it back up. Oh, there it is. Yes. Here. I just typed in netbook. I think this one is the Acer Aspire 1 netbook. Acer Aspire 1 netbook. Why is this thing, bro? I don't want to see this. Hi, thank you. Acer Aspire 1 netbook, bro. This thing is crazy. You think you use those? Dude. Yeah, because, okay. So, like, yeah, schools had Chromebooks and stuff. But like, you know, like Verizon and whatever, AT&T, they used to throw these on people. My mother is like the biggest, like you could sell my mother, you could sell her anything. And so when she was like back in the day, they used to literally throw things at you. If you add minutes to your phone, you get a hotspot. This MacBook you have now is the fastest computer I've ever owned. Dude, MacBooks are crazy. MacBooks are fantastic. They're powerful. They last the test of time. They're fabulous. In fact, if someone said to me, hey, MacBook, oh wait, remember earlier when I said that MacBooks used to be more expensive? They're still more expensive. It's not that they used to be, they still are. Battery, yeah, hey, battery's battery, man, that sucks. That's like the only thing that's going down in it though, I'm sure. I'm sure everything else still runs fine. I'm sure that's the only problem with it. Because Macs are probably better machines. Like, hello, I'm sure a lot of people have iPhones. Mac is great at what it does. It's a premium device. It's premium and it plays like a premium device. It's like absolutely. The Steam machine is a premium machine and it's underpowered. That's the problem with the Steam machine. That's why I'm so mad about the Steam machine. But anyways, back to my little story. It's not really a story. It was more like my mom used to sucker. She was a sucker for everything you throw. Hey, you get a free iPad. Hey, you get a free this. Hey, you get a free hotspot. She had so many lines, so many little knickknacks and machines because, and the best part is that, you know, I have 4 brothers. We're all tech nerds. Mama Mia is right. We're all tech nerds, and we would all tell her things like, we would have told her, hey, don't buy that. That's a waste of your money. Don't pay. She just did it anyways. She did it anyways. And we had so many of them laying around. And she would be like this. She'd be like, Mike, do me a favor. Help me. She'd open up her little, like, netbook and be like, can you fix this thing for me? Whatever. And I'd be like, sure, Mom. Right? And I'd go and work with like a little machine. And I'd be like, this thing sucks. It was slow. Like, it wasn't even worth it to use it for like YouTube and emails and stuff. Like, honestly, it wasn't. It wasn't worth it for what it was used to do. Like, it wasn't. Netbooks were jived. I couldn't stand them. Hotspots were okay to have, but it was like, bro, why do we have 7 hotspots? And they're like 5 gigs a piece, and some are fast, some are slow. I don't know. My mom was a crazy lady. She still is a crazy lady. I don't know why I said was. But anyways, yeah, like those netbooks suck. Chromebooks are decent. They suck, but they're like, you can do what you gotta do on them. You could use a Chromebook and watch YouTube and check your emails. You'll be fine.
I feel like Sid from Toy Story. It came! It finally came!
This, okay, remember I was saying earlier, Turkey? This guy built this machine for the same price as the Steam machine.
The big one. No, not this. That. Yeah, like I said, when it comes to building your own Steam machine, you can't even come close to matching the form factor. This is the shipping box. It's smaller than the overall unit. Anyways, you guys can consider this one the unsponsored Steam machine review. I
Yes, someone who had to pay their own money.
sponsored it with my own grown-up money.
But when he built that computer, though, he used Micro Center's money. He's the king of Micro
So, fun
Center.
fact, from the day that I've been gone in Alaska for a week. I'm back now, so there's probably, I've been checking my feed. I haven't seen anybody really talking about it
Yo,
since the official
I'm sweating right now. Alaska sounds fire, bro.
reviews.
Take me to
Which,
Alaska.
again, that was all like
Let me go fishing for some tuna.
Valve sponsored, even though there's
Our
probably
tuna
no
from
money that
Alaska?
changed. There might have been some for,
Halibut?
I don't know. I mean, most of, like, we don't accept money for reviews, never have, never will. Nobody I know in the space does that either. However, as much as we try to be impartial and we truly try to put yourself
Alaskan
in
pollock,
the mindset of the consumer,
wild salmon.
there is a relationship between
Salmon,
your money when
pollock,
you give it to someone and
cod.
get a thing.
Where's
like my
halibut?
recent video with the Vautour glasses. We got an update on that. Spoke with the brand. There's actually been some developments with that whole thing. I'm kind of interested to share that with you guys because it
Guy, I'm sorry. Hold on. I just want to see where halibut's from.
could turn out a thing like my recent
I wasn't paying attention to it. Greenland, Canada, and Denmark.
video with the Vautour
Is that why Trump wants Greenland for? So he can have halibut?
glasses. We got an update on that. Spoke with the brand. There's actually been some developments with that whole thing. I'm kind of interested to share that with you guys.
Genuine genius upgrading from Windows 7 to 10. Bro is a genius. May or may not have paid for it. Yo, okay, so if you paid for it, wow, where's my soundboards? Don't want to work today, really? They want to be slow. If you paid for it, you're not a genius. But if you got it for free, you're a genius. Genius, genius, genius. I want that on my soundboard. I got to figure out my stuff, man.
Because it could turn out to be.
But like upgrading a computer is like such a cool feeling, especially, bro, like growing up and being like the computer guy makes you feel so much smarter than you actually are. Like I said, I have 4 brothers, but I'm the oldest, so I was always the one. Michael, fix the computer. Michael, fix the internet. It would be like clicking a button, changing a setting. Dope. Just have to watch YouTube videos, bro. YouTube videos to help you do things like that are such a cheat code. Like YouTube videos to this day are such a cheat code that I don't take advantage of. I will sit there for an hour doing something on my phone, like, oh my god, how do I change this thing? How do I do that? And like I watch a YouTube video and it takes 2 seconds. Done. It shows you how to do it in 2 seconds. But what the new thing is the Google AI. The Google AI, when you type in and Google pops up. I mean, look, I hate AI and it gives bad information sometimes, but damn. If like, I would say 50% of the time I use Google AI, it fixes my problem. It just does. As long as you find the right video. Oh, that's true, Turkey. Yes, that is true. You have to find the right video. You can't just watch any random guy. You might get a guy who's like, this is, hold on. This is the, this is the video you get. Hold on, how do I do it? This is the video you get. If you click the wrong one. Oops, I'm pressing wrong buttons. Just for the meme, just for the bit. Just for the bit. If I go like this. This is the video you get. Hey guys, I'm here showing you how to install Windows. If you like what you see, you can always follow me on YouTube. And also, maybe if you guys thought that my brother told me that he was trying to figure out how to download his email and he couldn't get it, and when my dad was a carpenter. And then sometimes you get this guy. I like this guy. Sometimes this guy's actually the GOAT when you get this guy. When you get this guy, it's like, sometimes they're goated. It takes like, you gotta fast forward 15 minutes to get where you're going. Outdated, yeah. But dude, those guys are, guess what? Those guys are goated, man. Those guys know what they gotta do. They know what they gotta do. I love the notepad guys. Honestly, I do. It's annoying when you're in the moment. It's annoying. In the moment, it's like, really? Just get me where I'm going. But in retrospect, they're the best.
Great experience, but we're still in the wait and see process. But I digress. When you swipe your card or hand over cash or whatever, there's a different relationship there versus going, okay, I've received this. I'm going to put myself in the mindset of the consumer.
Time, welcome back.
Try to be as
Times Orchestra.
Unbiased as possible.
Not a move for creating music. I feel you, bro.
As much as I think we all do a fairly good job at that,
just chill, hang out,
never going to
watch some Jayz2cents.
Review, which is why we buy most things we review now these days. Very few things are we ever sent for review. Most of it we buy now. So that's what this was.
We used to get it sent for free. Now I have to pay for it.
I knew that it was not
in the mood for anything either. Fellas, I think we can all agree, being lazy is goated.
Not going to be an amazing product. We've already seen all of the letdown that it is. Valve's already said that the prices are going to go up, which makes it even worse. Which I bought it because I want to modify.
Yo, prices are go. Whoa. Did he just say prices are going to go up?
Makes it even letdown that it is. Valve's already said that the prices are going to go up, which.
What are you telling me? The prices are going to go up? No, I got to Google this. There's no way. Did Valve really say prices are going to go up? Valve, Steam, machine, price increase? Bro, what are you telling me right now? There's no way. Honestly, it's still getting worse. Component prices are still rising, potentially paving the way for a price increase. Oh my God. So there was no official announcement. There's no announcement of they raised the price or they're going to. It's they might raise the price. It has its perks for sure. Being lazy, I agree. Wow. Steam machine may get a price increase. That's bro, that sucks. That sucks so bad. Oh my God. Wow. That's terrible. If it goes up in price even more,
makes it even worse.
Yes,
I bought
even
it
worse.
because I want to modify the thing. I just want to screw around with it and see what I want to try and water cool it. I really do.
Yo, he's gonna water cool the steam machine,
which is so unnecessary. Anyway, enough. Let's go and talk about the unboxings. When you open it up, you're met with two things. This is all I really want.
Yo, bro, water cooling the steam machine actually, that's fire, bro. Actually fire.
Out of the package. I'm still on the wait list for the controller. Too bad I can't sell the steam machine and get any money back because they have plenty of them. Although we did talk to someone that their team like all three.
Wait,
or four
they
of
have
them
plenty of
signed up
Steam
for it, and
machines?
none of them got on the wait list to buy, and all four of us did. So actually, five of us got on there. So whatever. It is a 512.
So they did. So they are picking. They are picking. My dreams of owning one are slipping away by the day. Yes, my dream. Oh boy, I can't wait to pay $1,500 for a machine that works worse than my PlayStation 5. No. Trash. Steam machine is the worst thing ever made.
Unfortunately, it is upgradable, but the upgrade would be very expensive. So this is the actual Steam machine right here in this box. This
Trash.
is the Steam controller. I've not even opened it.
I hate the Steam machine so bad.
This is still sealed. What I want to do.
Yeah, but dude, they're picking people out. There was another guy, Wolf Den Pot. He's a gamer guy. He made a big stink. Although I wasn't always a PlayStation connoisseur. In fact, I had a piece of paper here. Where'd it go? Hold on. Here it is. Hold on. I had a piece of paper here explaining my map, like PS2, Xbox, like all that action. I was Xbox because we always had both, right? Like I have 4 brothers. You know what I mean? We always had both. And I had my preference. I was actually always a Nintendo guy. Always was Nintendo. When it came to PS versus Xbox, I used to be team. It goes PS2, Xbox 360, PS4, Xbox One were kind of on the same level. Then PS5 beat the Xbox Series X. Let's see. Turkey said PS1 to PS2 to 360 to PS3 to Xbox One, then PS4 to PS5. So you've been mostly PlayStation. Turkey is what you had 2 Xboxes, but you had every PlayStation from 1 to 5. So Turkey, are you? I'm guessing you're a PlayStation guy. You know what I mean? I'm sure you're like Crash Bandicoot's better than Halo. 360 was a huge part of my life, bro. 360 was a huge part of like of a generation. It was a world. The whole world, dude. It was like 360 was like I think 360 destroyed the PS3. And like I know the PS3 was probably like better. It had a Blu-ray player. Like the PS3 was better, and it like a lot of people were PS3 guys. Still have yours, dude. They don't work no more. I don't know if they work actually, but we should have like one of everything, a couple of them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, Xbox 360 was like a generational, like it was a culture. Like Xbox 360 was it. Like everyone had Xbox 360. Everyone played Halo 3, Halo 2. Wait, Halo 2 was Xbox One, I think. I could be wrong. Not Xbox One, I'm sorry, Xbox original. It really sucks because Xbox 360, Xbox One, bro, they confuse everyone. Like Mortal Kombat 1. Like, why are you throwing ones around? Why are we throwing ones around? Don't throw ones around. I think Xbox 360 was generational, cultural. Not even generational, cultural. Like everyone had Xbox 360. Everyone. I could be wrong. I'm sure there's a lot of people who never had Xbox 360. But I feel like it's generational. I feel like Xbox 360. Oh, here's what my point was before earlier. Like everyone has the Xbox 360, right? And maybe some guys had PS2, Xbox, whatever. Everyone had a Super Nintendo. Everyone had a Nintendo 64. Everyone had a GameCube. Everyone had a Wii. Everyone had a Wii U. Everyone played Mario Kart. Everyone played Smash Brothers. Everyone had Nintendo. Everyone had Nintendo. Everyone played Wii Sports. You know what I mean?
Right now is just kind of a quick tour of how the packaging works, and then we're going to take you through the.
It was such a it was so, I miss it. We reminisce about Xbox 360 all the time. Me and my friends. In fact, you know, it was like people put their profile pictures like the Xbox 360 avatars. GameCube, Game Boy, Advance, Game Boy Color, Wii, PSP. Yo, bro, PSP, fire, bro. PSP was so ahead of its time, and we didn't appreciate it. I know I didn't. Nintendo 64, yeah, bro. Nintendo was super fire. Game Boy Advance, Nintendo DS were great, but the PSP was like, oh my god, it was so cool. Want a PSP again? Bro, tell me about it. Like, PSPs were amazing, man. Nintendo DS 2? Yeah, bro, bro. Hold on, let me show you guys up. Hold on. Let me show you my Thor, bro. Oh, I'll be right back. Hold on. I'll be right back. Literally less than a minute. Oh, I don't want to kill the dog. Sorry. Don't kill the puppy. I know, it freaked me out. I reacted. I was like, I don't want to kill that dog. I'm sorry. I thought as soon as I pressed, oh, yes. No, don't leave without buying something. Wait, go back. Wait, there's a card. Maybe there's a card. Maybe you didn't see all the cards. Go back, please. What do you want? 20-cent card? Leave me alone. 20-cent card. I don't buy cards less than $1. That's my store policy. Gotta catch them all. Otherwise, I wouldn't have experienced any of it. Experience what? Bro, check this thing out, okay? This is the let me put on, what am I doing? Small screen. Filtered? Oh, maybe. Bro, look at this thing. This is the AYN Thor. I love this machine so much. Let me save my state and exit the game. Bro. Oh, let me show you guys. Let me do the cool one so you guys can see. Hold on, companion. Bro, check it out. All the systems. Game Boy, Advance, PS2, PSP. Look how many PS2 games I got. Ape Escapes, Bully, Action. This is the greatest. This thing was the best purchase, probably one of the greatest purchases I've ever made in my life. And there is no cap. There's no cap to that. That thing is the greatest, no joke, the greatest. It's called an AYN Thor. Your older brother got us almost every console. Oh, that's what you were saying about your older brother got, otherwise you wouldn't have experienced it. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. You had a good, bro. First of all, W brother. Shout out to Big Turkey. Your brother's Big Turkey. You're Little Turkey. I don't know if you're Little Turkey. Maybe you're Medium Turkey. Bro, this thing, this AYN Thor, it's an emulator device, okay? It's an emulator device. It cost me $500, a little over that to get it. You can get them right now. I think, or at least a couple weeks ago, you could have got them at Target for like $700. This is the big one. You can get them for like $300-400, but there'll be less like specs, and it will be a few weeks, months before you get it. You experienced all Sly Cooper Digimon? Bro, I never played Sly Cooper. I never played Digimon. I had Digimon like tapes and stuff. Like I watched Digimon. I don't know if I ever had any games. But dude, okay, so I talked about this on stream before. And Pocket. Either one's fine. So, bro, let me show you something. Turkey, I'm gonna hook you up 1 second, all right? I'm gonna hook you up, brother. So check this out. So the Retroid family, as of right now, I'm kind of dipping my toe in and out of the game as I go. But these two consoles right here, Retroid Pocket 6. Let's say you get this one right here. Dude, it's like a PSP, right? It's like a PSP. It's $300. It's a little expensive. But you can play up to PS2 games on this. You can even play Switch games on it. I don't mess with the Switch stuff because like it's hard for me to find the ROMs and stuff. But this thing is just as powerful, as this machine. It's the same. It's like the same level. It's the same thing. The reason why this is a more expensive is because the two screens. Can it play modern? It can play Switch games. It can play some Steam games. People have pushed it to its limits and gotten like GTA 5 to run on it very poorly, but it runs. So it's like you can play some light games on it. Hollow Knight works perfectly on it. People say I don't have Hollow Knight 2, like the new one that came out. Warzone? Oh yeah, no, Warzone, you ain't gonna play Warzone on this. I'm sorry, bro. Warzone ain't gonna be on this. Warzone's gonna be like, actually, you're basic. Yeah, it's okay. I'm basic too. Well, dude, I said earlier I might play Fortnite. Like, I'm basic as it comes. I'm a basic B. What I was gonna say was Warzone. Your better bet would be like a ROG Ally, but then you're going to like $900,000 range. It's like you don't want to pay that much money. Maybe you do. Let me show you this one real quick, and then I'll get back to the video. ROG Ally Xbox. $1,000 at Best Buy, my friend. I'm pretty sure it can play Warzone, but this will play. My brother has like the one before this, like the one back from this. You played Mario Party 8 on the Wii. You played with your brothers. Yo, W brotherly love. I have 4 brothers, bro. I know all about that. That's my life. Is my brothers, and like video games are our life. That's our connection. And so that's, first of all, it's a huge W. But second of all, I lost my train of thought. Choo choo. Yes, this machine, my brother's went back and he plays like 007, Elden Ring. He plays all the new games on this thing. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Rebirth, like he plays them on here. The same, all 4 of your connections, dude. 1000% fire, bro. Super fire. Yeah, having brothers is like really fun. I have one sister, and while we're cool, it's not as connected as I am with my brothers, which is sad. How come I don't have a sad? I do have a sad. Yeah, I'm not as close as my sisters and my brothers. So it's... Sounds bad for her? Yeah, it sucks. It is. It is what it is. It sucks. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It sucks. I feel bad. Don't get me wrong. I do. And there are times when I try to be close with her, but it's like brothers are like, come on, bro. But I think that's pretty common in like every sibling dynamic is like the genders separate and kind of form together. I mean, not every. I mean, there are some brothers and sisters who are like super close and have like a great relationship. Because I have a great relationship. I have a great relationship with my sister. You know what I mean? It's not. I don't have a bad relationship with her. I'm just closer to my brothers.
Actual setup process.
One that plays games at least out of 4 of us. Yo, bro. That sucks. What is your? Let me ask you a question. Okay, so you guys play Mario Party, Mario Kart. Those are classic games. Do you guys play Warzone together? Because that is what we try to do. Me and my brothers try to play Warzone together, and it's like my youngest brother is like, he's like diamond, platinum, whatever you want to. He's like the greatest ever, and we all suck. So it's like we can't play with that guy. This guy doesn't play Warzone. We try, but it just never works out. You guys get back to it later this year. Fire, bro. Did I ever tell you? Like, okay, I don't know how old your brothers are. You don't play modern games with my brothers. We play 007 Mario Party, something like that. Bro, that's what's up. We played, what's it called? Super Monkey Ball. Just recently, a few months back. Just 2-player Monkey Ball, but like, taking turns. We had a blast with it on this machine. I plugged it into a TV and we hooked up some Bluetooth controllers to it. Dude, we live in the future. But let me show you something. RG35XXSP. Let me show you the 35XXSP. Bro, this is what I brought my brothers for Christmas. I bought 5 of them. 1 for all of us. And for myself. Bro. We played Pokemon for Christmas. I won't believe it. Tell me what's up, times. Text, okay. Buddy's rich. Bro, they're like $60 a pop. I don't know if you can see that. Also, I'm an old man. Like, unk. I got unk money. Unk money does unk things. So, I bought... Dude, so... I'm rambling. I'm so excited. I'm hyped up. I'm hopped up on Mountain Dew. I bought 5 of these, and I bought them like Christmas was like the 25th. I gave it to them on like the 19th because we're all like we're scattered. We don't live all together. We live like separately. We're all grown up now. We're all grown people. And so for Christmas and the holidays, we come back together. And like, we were in the house together for days and weeks together. Bro, I gave this to them like days before Christmas. We all played Pokemon Fire Red. I got us a hack that was like, you could collect all the Pokemon without trading because you can't trade through these machines. It says you could. There are ways people do it. I couldn't figure it out. Maybe you can. But, dude, we had such a blast. We had such a blast playing Pokemon on these little machines. I feel like if you can get some Unk cash, that's a fire gift, bro. That's a fire gift. And like, it took us like 3 days to get everyone up and running because you had to download ROMs, you had to set it up, you had to do. It was rough, man. It was rough, but it was a fun rough because we were doing it together. My brother got so into it. He got so into it, dude. He was like, okay, we're all playing our games and we're all like, we got our systems going. He's on the computer and he's like, I found a way to put Balatro on it. I found a way to do this. Like, he was doing craziness with it. Dude, it's such a fun little hobby, bro. Times Orchestra. Get out of here. That was fire, bro. That was a funny one. Okay. Back to our video. Dude. How old is my youngest brother? My youngest brother is 19. He's turning 19 this year. And he's like, pew. But let me explain something to you though. My youngest brother is 18, turning 19 this year. The one above him, my sister's the one above him, she's 20. She can't be, hold on. She's 28. There's like an 8-9 year gap between the youngest and the second youngest. Don't say his name out loud. I won't. I didn't. Who's the oldest sibling? I'm the Papa's the oldest sibling here, baby. Your youngest sibling is 12, Turkey. So you got, okay, so you are right at the cusp. You are right at the cusp, Turkey. Let me tell you something. When my youngest brother was 13 years old, I'm not lying to you guys. He was 13-year-old and he was like the young one. Like, remember I said like the youngest, like the age difference between the second youngest and youngest is like 8-9 years. So he was like the baby. It was always like, yeah, whatever, right? Yeah. Okay, he's playing with us. Yeah, sure, right? He's the young one. Dude, when he hit 13, 14-year-old, the doors blew open. He became one of the boys, and it was the best. It was like the completion of our guys. Like, oh, we got it. Now we got our crew is finally complete. Now he's one of the boys. Now he's not the baby. I mean, he's the baby. He always will be the baby. Like, no matter what, he's the baby. But he's not the kid. He's the baby, but he's not the kid. Does that make sense? I'm the youngest. Your brother is the oldest. He's 12. Okay. So you have a 2-year gap. That's fire. We have a 2-year gap except for the youngest one. But yeah, bro. No. Once you, dude, it's the best. He goes from like the 12-year-old stuff till he starts hitting like the big stuff. Oh, it's the best, bro. You're at the cusp. 19-year age gap and oldest to the youngest, bro. Oldest and youngest is me to my baby, and he's, what did I say, 18, 19. I'm 34, so that's what, 16, 17, 6, 7, 16, 17 years difference. Oh yes, I was 16 when he was born. Yes. So there's a 16-year difference. So it's the same dynamic. I got infected? Bro, I've been infected. 27, Turkey? Turkey, you're almost unk, bro. Oldest 31. Bro, you're literally, you guys are literally me and my brothers just a few years ago. By 6, 7 I did. Look, bro, I've been saying 6, 7 for years. Just kidding. I've been saying it for months. I didn't know it existed for years. Teen Unk. The other middle is 18, almost 19. Let me think about that for a minute. Oh, so you guys have a gap in the middle, Turkey. We have a gap at the end. So we have 5 and then 1. You have like whatever, 3 and 3, 2 and 3, whatever, maybe. 12, 18, 27. Got it. I understand it now. Here, I'm gonna type out mine in the TikTok chat so you guys can see. It goes this. I think it's this. I'm just giving you roundabouts. I don't know exactly. Then it goes. I think. And then. Oh, yes. And then me. Those are ours. Times Orchestra, tell me something. Go ahead, tell me something. Let me tell you 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 something. You guys ever see that video? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. It's the best video ever. Yo, 6-7. Oh, bro, come on. Times Orchestra. It's not, bro. It's just numbers, man. It don't mean any of that stuff. It's a meme. It's for goofs. It's for gaffs. It's like the bad number. Like I'll put it this way. That number you said, the 3 in the same row. I don't even say it. I won't say it. I won't type it. Like I don't like that number. I agree because I don't like that number. But 6-7 is not. It's just, you know what I mean? Mamma mia. Swear to God, bro, you can't, bro, don't swear to God something about something being this when it's like, nah, man, you can't know that. Don't put that on God when you don't know for sure, because you can't know for sure. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I understand where your mind is, right? Because some people were like, don't drink Monster because the Monster symbol is actually in Hebrew looks like a 6. Like, okay, I'm 34 years old. I've seen everything is bad and it could lead to this and that. And it's like, sometimes I can see it, but most of the time it's not. Like, the way I feel about it is this, right? Like, okay, for example, here's my opinion. I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about superstition stuff. Okay. Because obviously religion's a tight topic. But for example, if I'm typing, doing something, and just so happens to be those 3 numbers, it comes 6 3 times in a row. Say for example, it comes to be that way, and I'm just typing, going about my business. It's like, ooh, that bothers me. But it wasn't intentional. I wasn't doing it to praise something bad, right? Like I'm not using it to promote like, oh, bad, right? So I feel like it'll be okay if I type that in or something, or I write it down by mistake, or like it just happens to flow. It is what it is, right? Sure. But I'm not doing it for the bad reason. So for me to sit there and go, well, if you drink Monster and the symbol means that, then you're promoting the bad thing. Not really. Now, if you buy Monster because it promotes the bad thing, that's sure, then that's the reason why you're doing it for. But if it's just a coincidence, the rapper who started the meme, no, I don't know the rapper. But the rapper just sang a song. He didn't start the meme. I mean, a lot of things had a good or bad intention, and then as time went on, it got flipped. You know what I mean? Monster under my bed meme with the old lady? No, I don't think I did. I might have. Let me type it in. Monster. I got a feeling I got a feeling I did see it before. That's not an old lady, that's a little kid. Friends with the monster that's under. Yeah, I know the song. Was it the one where, like, it cuts to the bottom of the bed and there's like a can of Monster? Because I seen that. That's an old one. That's a Vine, bro. Afro-Caribbean religions. Bro. Times Orchestra, let's see. Oh, let me just type in 6-7. Me. Doot Doot by American rapper Skrilla. Okay, who's Skrilla? Let's just see who Skrilla is. American rapper Skrilla. I don't know, man. I'm looking at it right. I clicked this thing. It's just a whole bunch of his songs. I'm not seeing anything about his religion or anything. But it's just a meme, bro. It don't mean nothing wrong. It don't mean nothing bad. It's just a meme. It's just for the jokes. It's for the laughs. It don't mean anything bad. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. If you're uncomfortable with it, I can understand that. But there's no religion or nothing gross behind it. It's just a meme. It's a joke. It's a laughs. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Be-de-doo, be-de-doo. Let's get back, dude. This video has been on my screen for like an hour, I feel, and I haven't watched it. Goats, chickens, yeah, whatever, bro. That's all that stuff. I'm not thinking about that. I'm not praising anyone. I'm just saying 6-7. You know what I mean? It don't mean nothing serious.
I imagine it's going to be very, very simple. A little disclaimer: I have already opened this because I was excited and I wasn't planning on doing this review. But if I'm
he opened it. He opened the Steam machine, took it out, put it back in the box. Put it back in the packaging. I mean, hey, look.
I'm going to do modifications and
life
see
of a
if
content
I can make
creator.
this thing faster or cooler or whatever. I have to get some baseline, so I figure why not take you along for the ride. Steam controller. You guys have already seen that. I know. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. My wife had to teach me how to do this. Oh, there we go. My wife had to do this for me. I'm not even joking. Okay.
Bro lets his wife open his box. My wife's not allowed to touch my boxes. Just kidding.
It's a cube.
I'm not allowed to touch the boxes. Only she's allowed to touch the boxes.
Now here's the thing. The form factor, you gotta admit, it's pretty damn cool. Like, that, as much as we tried, you know, that. But this is also a physical representation of the improvement in performance, too. You get as much more performance in this guy as there is size difference. Actually, no, I think that'd have to be like a full tower because we just destroyed the Steam machine's
Destroys the Steam machine's performance. That's the point, man. Destroys. Not competes, destroys the Steam machine.
Performance.
That's crazy.
With this at the same money. Okay, so you got a little sleeve here. Whee! Okay, whatever. All connectivity is on the back. It is designed to be like a console. So everything is on the back, except for a couple USB ports on the front. If you wanted to do a wired controller, you could. Micro SD card, which is really weird to me, but there's a micro SD card, LED bar, power button, then the...
It is a little weird, micro SD card, but I guess it makes sense if you want to like throw ROMs in there and stuff.
Back for connectivity, we have DisplayPort, HDMI, our dual prong power, Ethernet port, 2 USB 3s and a USB-C. I was like, how does the cooling work in this guy? Because you got this fan right here. It's clearly exhaust. On the bottom is the intake, right? And the intake is on the opposite side as the fan. So the fan's designed to pull air through there, through the components that need cooling, through the heatsink, and then out the...
You guys understand? The air goes through there and out there.
back. And I thought, man, that's still really choked off, but there's actually a gap here. So air is pulled in through here as well.
Oh,
I
that's
plan on
pretty
doing a
good.
smoke test. I want to see how much air is pulled through there.
Jay's bringing the smoke.
This is just held on with a magnet. If you do that, you can see there's a grill here to protect everything.
Jay's bringing the grills.
I had seen some tests where people compared with on and off versus just how the cooling is. Apparently it can kind of improve CPU and GPU a little bit, but then it can hurt SSD because there is a channel under here, right there, that the air is designed to come through. There's a gap with like Swiss cheese holes on there, and then right on the other side of those holes is where the SSD is. So that's how the SSD gets its cooling. SSDs, though, believe it or not, are not a component that you want to overcool. They actually perform well at a range of temperature. If they're too cold, it can, apparently, I've never tested this, but if they're too cold, they can actually underperform. Not as bad as if they're too hot, but you need to have some active air flow with them, but it's okay if they're warm.
I tried to pause the video with the space and the thing again. Bro, an SSD performs worse when it's cold? That's crazy. I never knew that.
I also think it's interesting, this cover design, because as I want to design a replacement cover and not just, like, I don't want to do 3D printing, everyone's doing 3D printing, I want to mill something fun and exciting, potentially out of aluminum, or maybe even like polished copper could look really cool on here with a design in there. I'm curious as to
Jay's
why
gonna do good.
they have
Jay's
this,
the
like,
GOAT.
two-layered with these perforated holes, like why this isn't just a solid piece of plastic, unless it was just cheaper to do this insert here with injection molding versus being a solid piece of plastic. And obviously it has an up arrow, which I think is really strange, considering it appears to be pretty, like, okay, let me point that down and see what happens. Okay, they're not, yeah. So there is an up and a down, so I need to keep that in mind in my design, obviously. Not sure why, but whatever. Maybe because of the gap for the LED ring, it's probably not perfectly spaced between the top and the bottom. But that's pretty much it. Let's open up the controller for the first time. I'm kind of excited for this. I've never even touched and held one, but apparently this is kind of being looked at as like the ultimate controller. And considering I've gone through so many different types here, and Phil's gone through so many different types, everything from regular Xbox controllers to the Elite controllers to the Thrustmasters, the Razors. It's like apparently this is the ultimate controller. And it's cheaper than all the ones we just mentioned. Oh, I can't see it. There it is.
Nice, it's a Steam screenless deck.
The Hall sensors are what we care about most. Steam button, normal AB D-pad. Oh, I turned it on. And then what is this? Is this a
Yo, battery
wireless
comes charged. Let's
dongle?
go.
I imagine this will probably tell me everything I need to know right there, but whatever. There's our cable. That is not quite a J-span, but close. USB-A to USB-C. And then if you needed to...
Yo, did he say not...
Strong enough to hold. Dang, that's...
Did he say not... No. Did he say not a J-span?
Not quite a J-span, but close. USB-A.
Wow. J-span, his arms. That's crazy.
A to USB-C.
I wonder how long the J-span is.
Needed to. Okay, I wanted to see if it was strong enough to hold. Dang, that's really firm. Okay, so if that's just to be like Phil said, let's say you can have this plugged into the back, right? On the desk somewhere.
Oh, bro, don't even know. He don't watch videos like I do. It's sad. It is entirely sad that I am so grossly knowledgeable about the Steam machine that this guy's a tech reviewer. He bought one. He's been waiting for it. And I'm a little, like, I know things he doesn't know. That's gross. I shouldn't know anything more this guy knows. But I don't even own it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this is gross how much I pay attention to this thing that I hate, by the way. I hate watch this thing and I know more. That's gross.
Because normally
I should know this much.
Right, unless you buy like a third party
I shouldn't hate watch
charging
things.
station, like a charging dock that you can like put the controller on. This is intended to sort of just be that. So all I did was put it near it, and then it's a pretty strong magnet. So now it would be charging. Okay, now the last thing we got to look at here, this is just the power cable.
Boxes suck, bro.
So hard to get. Jeez.
And mind you, Jay's the king of Micro Center. If he was in Micro Center right now, they would open the box for him. There's a box. There's a box with some wires, please. Someone.
Okay, so we have
bring the
HDMI
royal
cable,
box cutter.
And I guess our 2-prong power cable here. This is a really thick HDMI cable. Holy cow! Now we're gonna be using a monitor for this. Ideally, We should go up to the conference room and use the TV or the TV on the wall above the soldering
So
station.
I wonder if I go like this. So that pauses the
matter.
video. Oh, okay, that's
The only
better. That's way better. What?
difference is going to be whether or not you can turn up and down.
I'm learning, guys. I'm learning how to do things.
Down the volume using this through, what's it called? HDMI? Yeah. If you're
Just
connecting this to a
Just
HDMI
curious.
CEC
I'm
device,
trying
like one of
something.
which most TVs are, it can send a signal through the HDMI to the TV. to turn volume up
853,
and down.
okay.
And if you have your TV attached, either optical or even
okay. The back and forth, the reverse and
through,
forward
like
is nothing.
ARC or
Now I know.
something to a surround sound or a sound bar or whatever, then this can control the volume of either your TV or your surround system if you have it enabled that way. Since we're on a monitor that is not CEC,
Yeah,
that
bro.
functionality
I
is not
can't.
gonna
I'm
work.
digging.
Just know
Look,
that you
yeah,
can do that on a TV.
I'm getting the
And then
streaming
also,
thing
too, that
figured out.
CEC sends more than just volume signal. It also sends the turn-on signal and all that. So that's the unboxing experience. Let's go ahead and now see what the first boot experience is like. I'm imagining it's going to be exactly
Boot
like
experience.
our Bazite that
Bro's gonna try on some boots.
just is like.
It's gonna take me a minute to get used to these controls that I'm learning.
Hey, welcome to Steam, and then you gotta log in, right? I'm assuming
What
it's
does
gonna
that
be
do?
exactly the same way. But what I'm
Oh,
expecting
that
to be able
messes
to
things
do
up.
is turn it on from here.
Why would he do that for? What? I think Jay's like a tall man.
All sides.
I think he's like a big man.
Keyboard and mouse completely out of the way.
I think
This
he can
is
play center for the Lakers if you
literally
want to.
like-
Yo, by the way, Lakers fans, guys, this video was never getting watched. Let's just be honest here. We're never reaching the end of this video. Let's be real here. LeBron, guys. LeBron got signed to the Sixers. He signed a card, bro. Bro, look at this. LeBron James, where? Please, bro, load, you stupid computer. Why would I build a computer if it won't load? That's the question. Is already up for sale? Bro, show me a picture of the card, please. I'm trying to show my audience on stream what I'm talking about. Thank you. Well, now the zoom is too much. What is this? Most unprofessional stream of 2026. Guys, look at this. Look at LeBron's. He signed a card to go to the 76ers. He has a 1/1 card. He signed. It's already up for sale. 1 of 1. LeBron's 24th season is going to be in Philadelphia as a 76er. It's sad to say. It's sad to see, should I say. But he's going to lose to the Lakers every time. You never beat the Lakers, LeBron.
Stop the cap.
All right, I'll stop the cap. LeBron will beat the Lakers. Okay, Lakers, look. The Lakers are my team. I love the Lakers. I really hope they can win every match, every game ever. I want them to win every game ever. And honestly, I have the most like blind faith in them at so often. I put money on the Lakers, not knowing the roster, not knowing injuries, don't even watch the game sometimes. Like, I just love the Lakers. I'm a Lakers fan. I hope they can beat LeBron just to rub it in his face, like, look at what you left behind. But it would be stupid for me to assume that they'll win every game. That's the problem. But also, I gotta be honest with you guys. You guys ever see a fan of a sport, you're like, whoa, I'm the biggest 49er fan in the world. Yeah, but I bet against them. I knew they weren't gonna win. It's like, bro, you gotta have faith in your team. LeBron's not winning these next 2 years. Bro, LeBron's not lasting 2 years. Let's be honest. LeBron, this is his final season. Actually, he said He said that he thought he was retiring. He was going to retire. He's like, I played my last game already. He walked off the court thinking, I'm done. And he thought about it. He's like, I want to come back and I want to win another championship with the 76ers. He's not going to do it. If he has another 2-3 years left in him, which he might have another couple years in him. I will say that, Turkey. He might have a couple years. But I don't think he's got 2 more rings in him. I don't know if he has 1 more ring in him. If he had a ring in him, he would have got it with the Lakers. I mean, let's just be honest here. He would have got it with my team. It would have been fire. But no. He had to go to Philadelphia. 2-year contract? What? 2-year contract? He scammed Philadelphia. He scammed Philadelphia so good. He don't got 2 years in him.
No keyboard, no mouse, no nothing. But the setup is exactly as you'd expect with it.
I mean, maybe he does. I don't know. But I guess 1 year of like a regular play and then 1 year retirement tour. I guess farewell tour. That makes sense. This should be his farewell tour. It really should.
Advanced console, like you've just simply got your power.
$8 million total, which to him is chump change. To him, that's like, I paid that much for breakfast. Do you know what I mean?
And then we are using a umbilical HDMI already that we have in the setup.
That's a month rent to my house.
That's it. It is now like set up. I'm not going to use my...
You ever see LeBron in an interview? The man is cap central. The man is cap central. You ever see him do interviews? He's like, yo, what book did you read this book? Oh yeah, no. They said, what's your favorite book? I think so-and-so by whatever. Oh, what's your favorite part? Well, I only got to the first couple pages, but I like that book a lot. Like, it's like, bro, when it comes to LeBron, it's like, you know what I mean?
You know what?
Stop.
Screw it. I
Le
will use
Cap,
my
they
wired
call
network.
him. Le Cap
I am
compilation
one of
is
those guys,
fire. Let's see. Guys, this video is never getting watched. We're 10 minutes in. It's been on screen for like, for sure, an hour by now. Let me see if I find the Le Cap compilation. Le Cap compilation would be so funny to watch. Le Cap compilation. This was 3 years ago, 2 years ago. All right, let's watch the fresh. LeBron straight up lying compilation. Bro's the cap. Good luck on the 76ers, LeBron.
I had one coach, and he used to say, "Put yourself in situations where you're not comfortable."
Oh yeah, that's my favorite saying. That's my favorite saying.
That's my favorite saying.
We got 16 tracks, right? The 16 tracks, we want to do 14. But is there a problem with a week or 2 weeks after the album drop with the 14 tracks that we add the deluxe album and add the 2 songs back on?
I think that's hard.
I think it'll be a conversation of, oh shit, this man has some more, but he couldn't fit it into the album. Thank y'all for taking on this ride with me. Yeah. You know what? Here go 2 more for y'all.
Yeah.
It sounds like she should be on that track. Either you do it or not, but like...
Well, he didn't say he invented it, but he... Bro, this video sucks. This video is too low, badly edited. Let's look at LeBron cap. This is a better one.
The whole game. I seen the whole game. I was at home watching the game, and I said he was gonna. Before the game even started, when I seen, I said he was probably gonna score 70 tonight. I don't know what made me say that, and my friends was with me, and they was like, okay. So when he got to like 70, I was like, well, he might as well go for 80 now. So I mean.
I mean, look, I knew he was gonna hit. I knew he was gonna hit 70 for sure. Then when he hit 70, I was like, shh, might as well go for 80. Once he hit 80, I was like, might as well go for 81. And then he did. Then once he hit 81, I was like, that's good, bro. Stop right there. Don't score no more. Don't score no more than 81, bro.
I've been listening to those guys for so long. I was listening to those guys when my first year with the Heat in 2010. And you can ask any one of my teammates back then, they had no idea who the Migos was. Like cursing me out when I would play it throughout the weight room or play it throughout the locker room. I was like, I'm telling you, these guys are next. I'm letting you know right now.
I knew them back in 20. Bro, I'm not even showing the video.
Just fast forward. I mean, just knowing, take off personally and send my condolences to Quavo and the family and the whole QC family and everybody.
2% of Liverpool. How does that come about?
I read about the franchise and how amazing it is, and I actually made a trip over, to Liverpool as well and see all the sights and the arena and everything. So it was pretty unique.
Yeah, Crouchy is actually a Liverpool legend. He used to play there. I don't know if you knew that.
No, I knew that. No.
Yo, no, I knew that. Imagine being on a show with Shaq and I read all about the Lakers. Or Kobe, oh yeah, I read about the Lakers. It's Kobe was something of a Laker legend. I knew that.
An opportunity to see him play when he was with the club, but I definitely knew that.
The current captain, Jordan Henderson, just scored his first goal for England the other day. It was amazing to see. You a fan of his?
No, absolutely, and I saw a clip of that too. I didn't get an opportunity to actually see the game live, but I saw that he was able to score one in the match the other day, and I thought that was it's pretty unique, the fact that he would do that and then also be with Liverpool Football Club.
It is a question.
Bro is, guys, what is up with me? What is up with me?
Unique all day clip of that.
It was amazing to see. You a fan of it?
I'm reacting to the video, but it's my face. I'm not even putting the video on the screen.
No, absolutely, and I saw a clip of that.
I was going to say what I was going to say. The thing that was going to come out of my mouth was, look how good this man is at. I was going to pause and rewind and show you guys. Look how good this guy is at word vomiting, yapping. Look how good the professional capper. These are cap words. Pay attention to the cap words. I'm gonna break it down for you guys right now.
That too. I didn't get
to see. You a fan of his?
No, absolutely, and
So he said, first thing he said is, "Oh, this guy scored a goal the other day. Did you see that?"
His first goal for England the other day. It was amazing to see. You a fan of his?
No, absolutely, and I saw a clip of that too.
I saw a clip of that. Right, first off the bat. You could say that. No one's gonna fact check you on that.
I didn't get an opportunity to actually see the game live.
I didn't get a chance to see the game live. You're saving yourself, right? I didn't get a chance to see the game live. That's you saying, "Hey, bro, look. Don't ask me any questions. I just seen the clip. I didn't get a chance to see the game live. So don't ask me the score was. Don't ask me how the turnout, what time the game was. I just seen the clip, right? Professional capper."
But I saw that he was able to score one in the match the other day.
I saw he was able to score one in the match the other day. He's just repeating what he heard. Bro is the master of cap.
And I thought that was it's pretty unique, the fact that he would do that and then also be with Liverpool Football Club.
The fact that he would do that. I thought it was pretty unique, the fact that he would do that.
It is a question not related to the game, but since it has been a lot of publicity.
Yo, thanks for the... Yo, subscribe! Yo, what? Was that a subscription? What was the subscription on? Yo, what? Or was that a YouTube subscription? That might have been a YouTube subscription. Hold on, how do I check my stuff, bro? Yo, shout out to LJS Little Jammers. Hold on, fellas. I gotta... LJ's Little Jammers. Thanks for the subscription, bro. I think it might be on YouTube. I don't know. I don't know if it was on Kick, Twitch, or YouTube, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Once I figure out where you are, if it's on Twitch or Kick, you're going right up here, bro. LJ's Little Jammers, thank you so much. I really, truly appreciate that, everybody. Little LJ's Little Jammers, thank you so much for the subscription, bro. I appreciate that.
Today about Godfather Part 2, which is the scene or the moment or the phrase or the quote you like more from the movie?
Oh, from The Godfather. It's too many different phrases and too many different lines in that movie to just categorize one.
There's too many lines and phrases in that movie for me to pick just one, bro. Ultimate cap.
But which is the one which inspires you, represents you more?
I mean, each movie is 9 hours long. I mean, what do you want me to do? I mean, there's so many. I don't know. I'll let you pick one.
I can't. Just say I didn't see the movie, bro.
Bro, with it, it's a great.
I had one coach, and he used to say, "Put yourself in situations where you're not comfortable."
Oh yeah,
Play
that's
outside
my
of your
favorite
comfort
saying.
zone.
That's my favorite saying.
I've been looking at my playbook on Madden. Because I play the dime coverage and I put him on the inside. Yeah. I put him on a blitz, but then I hit the switch where I could just put on just a QB spy, and I just roam him all over the
So you're holding.
You know, LeBron actually was. See, I pressed the wrong buttons again. LeBron actually did. I think he played football, if I'm not mistaken, when he was younger. And it was like either your football or your basketball. And he picked basketball.
Malcolm X along with Alex Haley. I don't know how far you are into the book, but what's your biggest takeaway so far?
Oh, this is the book. This is the book that I was saying earlier.
I kind of just started a couple days ago, but I've read and a lot of notes over the years. This is my first time actually reading this from start to finish. But just a very smart man. And basically, his words in the 60s and what was going on is actually what's going on today still.
Why this?
She going. I gotta rewind that. Hold on.
And what was going on in the 60s and what was going on is actually what's going on today still.
Yo, what was going on in the 60s is actually what's going on today, and it's going on still.
Why this fool always lying, man? Why is he always lying? Now he talk about when he ran over there for the beer, he said, "Oh, my momentum took me there." Let's listen.
My momentum just took me to the sideline, and I'm not gonna run over our beer lady, you know.
Your momentum took you over there, and you ain't want to run over the beer lady.
What?
That what happened? Okay, let's see if LeBron's momentum took him over there. Let's see if he's telling the truth. Okay, he's fouled there. He didn't make it. The play and his momentum is stopped. He's jumping over there.
Well, he's in moment. Well, I mean, come on, he's a big guy.
He jumps over there and hopping, skipping, and jumping.
Yeah, that's true. It wasn't from the play. It was from him just doing this.
And does that little fake move. So why is he lying?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
My momentum just took me to the sideline.
Now, bro, you know what they saying on Twitter right now? They say you be capping.
They know you. They know he's capping. He is capped. LeCap, bro. LeCap is undefeated. LeCap is undefeated.
If you can go wired, wired not. Why not? Why not? There was a joke there, but it didn't work. It didn't connect. So if I grab this guy, no idea what the charge is like on it. Hopefully it's good enough.
That's what that joke was. Upon your first setup, Steam Machine will guide you through the setup process. You'll be guided to a connect controller, joining network log, Steam gamepad, mouse, keyboard required to complete setup process. Oh, a gamepad or mouse. Your machine came bundled with Steam controller. Plug it in using one of the machines. Oh yes. I heard about that too. It doesn't connect to the puck automatically. And you see, I knew that.
Pressed it, it went doo-doo. I'm not looking at any manuals or anything. I'm doing the typical, like, people that are so excited, like, I just want to use it, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. The irony that we had a podcast called RTFM. There's a reason why we called it that.
RTFM?
I probably have to use the power button here for the first time. Yeah, see, now it just chimed in.
Yeah, can you imagine? Okay, yeah, but okay. To be fair, Jayz2cents, bro. Anytime you have any Xbox or PlayStation or whatever, you have to pair the controller. Any console you get, you have to turn the console on first. Don't just turn on with the controller. Any console you get, bro. And that's in defense of the Steam machine. That tells you how against you I am right now. Just kidding. I love you, Jayz2cents.
And is now
Dude.
showing orange. I don't know if because the cable's plugged in now, that was a thing. Okay, it's green. I'm assuming that means now it's sunked.
Sunked.
Okay, let's just unplug that and see. That's not the Bazite logo. Okay, so it is. Okay, fine. Fine.
Bazite. What's Bazite? See, I should know what Bazite is. Sounds very familiar.
Yeah. So.
Actually, guys, give me 1 second. Let me. No, I'm not gonna. Let me. Here's what we're gonna do.
If you want to use.
Here's what we're gonna do. Because I do have to take a minute and I do have to feed the cats. I have to feed the cats. So give me 1 second, guys. Let me get up. Let me feed the cats. I will be right back. And we will continue on with this. I might get a hat too. My hair's starting to get frizzy and stuff. And like not good. Let me feed the cats. I will be right back. Give me just a few minutes, fellas. Oh, I don't want to kill the dog. Sorry. Don't kill the puppy. I know, it freaked me out. I reacted. I was like, I don't want to kill that dog. I'm sorry. I thought as soon as I pressed, oh, yes. No, don't leave without buying something. Wait, go back. Wait, there's a card. Maybe there's a card. Maybe you didn't see all the cards. Go back, please. Please. What do you want? 20-cent card? Leave me alone. 20-cent card. I don't buy cards less than $1. That's my store policy. Gotta catch them all. We don't buy cards less than $1. Honestly. Basil. No, I'm just crazy. Got it. I was about to make a big mistake. I was about to make a huge mistake. Good thing I was paying attention. Good job, me. Thanks, me. Sell 10 cards to customers. Already sold 2. Excuse me, sir. You can't be here. Dang, dude. People walking over me and stuff while I'm trying to do my shop biz. Look, you want it. That's a nice card. Best I can do is $4.50. I'm not giving you higher than market price, my friend. $8. You have a good day. Who's next? A rainbow. Sir, no problem. 12. 1, 2. You have a good day. Who's next? Okay. Well, I would help you, ma'am. But there's people in the wait. You have a good day. Okay, next can I help you? 20. Look, man. Here's $26. Leave me alone. What can I say? I'm the biggest Pokemon card shop owner in the world. People come in here from all over the world to give me their money. Last week we had Ash Ketchum himself say, please, sir, I can't find the holographic Charizard. And I said, don't worry, Ash, I got you. Stupid fuzzballs. No! Stupid fuzzballs, man. Come on. Give me a second to breathe. You're rushing me. Stupid fuzzballs. Give me a second, fellas. Why do they keep respawning? Just stop spawning, you fools. They won't stop spawning. It's a joke. It's a joke. Finally, my God, the fuzzballs, man. The fuzzballs took way too much out of me. I couldn't handle it. Closed. Get out of here, nerds. Get out of here, nerds. I need to buy more boxes. I need to buy a lot of boxes. We just gotta stock up a little bit. Oh, wait, we have a customer? I'm sorry, sir, we were closed, but I'll sell you a $31 card, sure. It's worth it to wait for everyone to leave the shop. Man, that's good. All right, you're holding up the line, my friend. Bro scans things one at a time. I'm telling you, he does it on purpose. He tries to get me aggravated. Hello, sir. $11. Hope you pull a Charizard. Thank you very much. That's my tagline. Whenever someone buys cards, the line should be, hope you find a Charizard. Hope you find your holy grail. Oh, sir, you are buying all the packs. I really hope you buy your grail. Find your grail. Hope you buy it too. Hope you buy it from me. Have a good day, sir. Hello, sir. How can I help you? $15 cash. He got another camera angle. He has another one. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 camera angles. This man's the best. Whoa. Hold on a minute. He has another camera angle. That's 5. He has 5 cameras on his car. Is this a 6th camera angle? There's no way. He must be moving them. There's no way he has 6 cameras. I mean, he's good at what he does. He might have 6 cameras, but like that's insane work. Well, aren't we the big spender today? $80, please. Yes, you want to buy a big box? $25, please. Hello, sir. Oh, big spender today, aren't we, sir? Why am I? Hope you get the good Charizard. Come on in, glasses. Welcome back. Oh, Mr. Red, how's it going? Sideshow Bob, huh? You decided to go with the buzz cut. Nice. And we just completed here and now the spider house. We got 10,000 likes on TikTok. We completed the second spider house. It's not even the second day yet. This is a fire stream, ladies and gentlemen. We are having an amazing time. What a good way to put it. Just a perfect little bow. What a perfect little bow to end the stream with. You were like that? The car was swerving. We gotta look at it again. It's so good. The car, he had to catch it. The car was. He was risking it for the biscuits. I gotta watch it again. He was risking it. He gets a little bump right here. He had to risk it for the biscuit, bro. I gotta see it one more time. Yo, we got level 16, which means we have the next thing that I was gonna buy earlier. Oh, the machine. And how much is this? Like $10,000, right? It's money I don't have. I'll check after these rips. After these riggedy rips. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. We want a nice card. Ah, it is okay. 17. We have a lot of $17, $16 cards. How much is that machine? The pack ripping machine. $3,000? That is not that far out of range. We can get that. Let's put some cards up for sale real quick. No more slot available. I'm pointing at the right spots and everything already has a price. We've sold so many cards, we automatically know the prices. 1, 2, is that all of them? Except for some reason Imposter Oak, which I feel like oh, never mind, trainer. 10 up around. That's right. Can't handle the line, can you, buddy? 1, 2, you have a good day, sir. Who's next? I'm gonna have to hire someone else. I think I will. 15, here's your change. You have a good day, sir. Who's next? Thank you, sir. Green, thank you very much. $2. You have a good day, sir. Who's next? Hello, girl. How may I help you? Bam, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. Hey, who's next? Come in, sir. I like your sweater. Thank you very much. Here you go. Have a good one. Thank you, sir. Okay, who's next? Can you imagine if I was talking fast, like a what's it called, auctioneer, and I was actually good at it? That's my dream. Don't hit me with the bag because I'm spraying you, my friend. This is my store, not your store. It is what it is. We're not running a charity here, or it's a card business. I'll buy 2 boxes. 2 boxes. I'm gonna rip them so good. I'm gonna rip these boxes so good. You guys will be. I'm gonna pull out Dark Charizards like you would not believe. I'm gonna rip these boxes so good. Oh, I'm gonna rip these boxes like crazy. Oh, we're ripping these. We're ripping these. Fellas, get ready. $250 card off the bat. These are good. These are gonna be some crazy pulls. I shouldn't even sell cards. $600 Dragonite off the bat. Guys, this is the box. This is the set. Holy cannoli. Okay, now let's get this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. I really don't like these base cards, the base game cards, but it is what it is. Let me set a price before you decide you want to purchase it. Thank you very much. Because last night when I was doing it, oh no, I gotta round it up. Last night when I was doing it, people were buying packs cheaper, like as much as I paid for them at cost. We need loose greens. Okay, we need loose greens for sure. Excuse me, you guys suck. Loose greens. Okay, let me buy some. We have $6,000. Holy, I sold my card? No. My Dragon Ace right there. I sold another card for $2,000. I'm making money, fellas. And I mean money. Okay. It's going to be a big expansion tonight. This guy's buying my stock. 166.26, 33.74. Let's go. 74. 50-cent piece. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have a good one, sir. That was a lot of work. That was a lot of work just now. A lot of mental work. I'm not into mental work. I turned the plate. Listen, I was in the temple. I go outside the temple. Turn it upside down. Go in the temple. Get lost for 20 minutes. Find the right path. Get the right place. Hit the switch. Go outside the temple. Turn it upside down again. Solve the puzzle. Get back in the temple. Solve all the puzzles to get back here. Now I have to go outside the temple. Flip it upside down again. Get inside and then beat the boss. And I love it. I love every minute of it. Just kidding. Look how fast. Are you just outside, buddy? What are you doing sitting outside? What am I paying you for? I just gave you a $50 bonus. I got very important work to do. Not you. I have very important work to do. Not you. Man, I have so many empty boxes. I have very important work to do. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I need a big card. Big card. Big money. Big money. Big money. Big money. All right, fellas. I apologize for that. I am so sorry. But we're back now. We're back. I had to feed the cats. Check on everybody. See what's up. Just kind of get a good feeler for how everyone's doing in the family. And everyone seems to be okay at the moment. So we're going to continue on with our stream. Here's the thought that I had. Right, because we were watching a lot of Steam Machine videos. Steam Machine, not Steam Deck. We were watching a lot of Steam Machine videos. And it's like, do we want to keep doing this? Are we like done with it? Are we still going with it? Like, what's our thought? Like, what is our thought? Because let me explain something to you guys. I have 2 more videos, and they're like it's gonna be long. Let me tell you this much. It's gonna be long right now. So I'm thinking like this. I'm thinking, should we finish the Steam Machine? Should we switch gears, watch a little something else? Maybe we should switch gears and play a game. Think about gaming. I kind of like playing video games. I'm kind of thinking about playing some games. I don't know. What do you guys? What's the vibe? What's everyone in here feeling? Got it. Maybe we'll finish a Steam video. That way well, let me think about this for a minute. Because here's my thought. My thought is that I could edit out the Steam stuff as a whole segment. This is just gonna be 2 hours of dumbness. Like, so many cutaways. Look, man, I just can't. I know what the problem is. Here's the problem. The truth of the matter is this. I can't finish this video. This video just will never be finished. This video, look, let me show you guys where I'm at in the video. 11 minutes into this 28-minute video. We're not even halfway there yet. And it's been like over an hour. We're never going to finish this video. And I'm kind of thinking about calling it quits. But at the same time, I'm kind of thinking about starting it up so that I want to start it up so that I can go on another tangent and keep it going. Because I'm having fun with these tangents. I really am.
Is it wired?
So maybe we'll do that. Let me just max that out. Pause that. Play that.
Plug this in. Okay.
Wait, wired? No, it's
Oh no, you're right. But that's weird that you have to use this thing. in my opinion.
On initial setup.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
It is, well, oh, it can't plug in directly? Oh, it can plug in directly. You don't have to do that. That's normal.
Off like really quick.
That's, bro, come on, that's normal.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
That's normal.
Okay, so it's
Jay,
paired to
come
the
on.
charger dock
That's what I'm saying.
automatically, but it's not paired to the Steam machine wirelessly if you don't use the charger dock.
That's what I'm saying. Like if I did this now, that's a bummer. That should be built in.
It is built in, bro. Come on.
I mean, it is. It's just paired initially to the charger instead of the box.
Okay, so. Oops. At any point, can I use this with this unplugged and no
Yes.
this?
Yes, Jay, later you can.
You would have to just pair the controller to the box, but I don't know why you would do that if that would just be plugged into the back already and just kind of hidden on the desk or on
Yeah, because you kind of have to have this thing plugged in for charging. Unless you literally have this plugged into like a brick, but I'm gonna move this to the back now just because it's bugging me up there.
Yeah, because it's like it's
Jay, you were the GOAT. He was the man. He was gonna save us from the Linus sellout.
kind of pointless to do
You can't even figure out how to get the machine going? Come on, Jay.
without the charger dock because
You need to
still
charge
have
it.
to charge the controller.
Yeah.
And then so they might as well make the dock a receiver an extra on the
It's
head
like
as well.
they should have made a spot up there where it could be like stuck down magnetized or something. So then it's could be like.
Yeah, it is kind of the purpose.
You know what the problem is? Is that I'm treating like I've been watching this video for an hour. Like, I feel like I'm an hour in and it's like this guy didn't get it going yet. That's the problem. Because the truth is that it's only been 10 minutes. It's my fault.
Perfect size for that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So it's updating the firmware for the controller. I know that because I read it.
You almost unplugged the plug as it's saying.
But that's a true test.
Jayz2cents. Is this guy? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold the phone. Is Jayz2cents a dummy? No, not a dummy. Is Jayz2cents an idiot? No. Is does he like not follow instructions? Is he like not an instruction guy? Is he just like I'll figure it out kind of guy? I thought he was an instruction guy. I did not know that. I thought he was an instruction man. Yo, thanks for the likes, Turkey. I appreciate it, bro.
People are gonna do that. It's magnetic. Maybe they kicked it accidentally. What's gonna happen? I would hope it would automatically revert or do one of those like it has to fully apply the firmware update, confirm the update, and then overwrite the EEPROM and not do it as the process is moving. Like these.
Yo, overwrite the EEPROM. That's next level talking right there. I don't know what EEPROM is.
These are the types of tests.
That's a prom. That's a prom for the internet for internet schools. EEPROM.
that like you have to run, Phil. You just need the lowest common
Where's
denominator
my-
idiot like me to test it. It's real testing. It's not fake testing. Okay, Steam control update required. Please plug it in via the USB. I read it.
I feel like it took this guy an hour to
Look, I
set
haven't
up.
had my coffee and it's got
He's
back
10
from
minutes
Alaska.
in.
We didn't have tech up there. Before you get in game, here are a couple important things about your controller. If you have any other Steam controllers or
Bro,
buds, plug
I
them up
want
to
a
the
Steam
PC
controller.
and
Everyone says
turn
it's so
your-
good.
turn
I
your
kind of want to just,
controllers
I want to
to
actually, let me just feel one for a little bit. You know what I mean?
What? I didn't push next. I didn't even read the second one. Okay, so we have an exclamation point. What's that all about? Software updates, sure. Always worthwhile to just apply any of that crap because there could be some hot fixes for things. So before we complain, you can't, if
You
you
know-
complain and you're not updated, your complaints are completely invalid. I feel like it's
You know, people say that, oh, as soon as you get updated, right? And I agree with that 100%. But for some reason, okay, for some reason, when I download a game, like Elden Ring, for example, when I download Elden Ring and I updated it and I did, no, I'm sorry. Whoa. It wasn't Elden Ring. It was Super Smash Brothers, I think. There was a game. It might have been Super Smash Brothers. I'm pretty sure it was. Where it was like, yo, bro, to unlock this character was impossible. And they nerfed it. So if you play the game after the update and you unlock the character, you didn't really unlock it. You're an idiot. It's like, you suck. You didn't really beat the game. We got a pre-nerf patch. And it's like, bro, I get it, because if it was me, I'd be like, you guys suck. You guys didn't play like I did. Like, I get it. I would say the same thing. But it's like, I agree, you should update everything before. You should update everything before, because there might be, like you said, hot fixes that you're gonna have complaints about, things that are broken. But people roast you if it's a video game.
It's incredibly unlikely that there's a lot of people that bought this to get into PC gaming but are coming from console and are looking at this as like a bridge.
That's exactly what it is. That's who the target audience is.
You are one of those people, and you want to know whether or not the game would have controller support and or really be controller appropriate. Look for this icon right here. So that shows controller checkmark on Cyberpunk, controller checkmark on Resident Evil, Windrose controller checkmark, Wukong, that's the benchmarking tool. It says keyboard and mouse and then unknown, right? Question mark.
Well, benchmark
Avatar,
tool.
half controller. So if you want to know why it's showing half controller, push A on the title, and then you can go right over here to game info, and then see details here for compatible on SteamOS compatibility. And it says right here, this game runs successfully in SteamOS. This game requires manually enabling controller support using in-game settings. Single-player gameplay requires so it's the enabling of the controller in
pretty
the game.
Good. It warns you have to start with the keyboard and mouse. That's pretty good.
You might need a keyboard and mouse to be able to like navigate necessarily. So it could be different per title, but it is saying by default you have to enable controller in there.
I like that. That's pretty good. Good warning.
So it could be and we do have this title, but we're not gonna go through the time to install that title right now. It's just, that's an example of what the half controller means.
Yo, Avatar game, probably 6 million gigabytes.
Looking for anything else here that just says like, no, yes. You only have controller support for F1. It's kind of the opposite.
Oh,
right, so
wow.
We're just gonna do
some games are controller only. I didn't know that.
Steam Machine box competitor thing we made with Cyberpunk.
Oh wait, I did know that. Right? No. It was the Ninja Turtle game was keyboard or controller, but like it can't be like a hybrid or something like that. There was something weird about the Ninja Turtle game. Remember? We watched it before.
Okay, so let's see right here. Yeah, CPU is currently at 70C, 71C at 70%, 94%. GPU's not really doing anything.
Bro, look at all. What's 1, 2, 11? Was that all the threads? That's crazy.
I think it's currently at 46C. And
imagine actually being like, the fourth thread is like, imagine having that knowledge. To be like, this thread is whatever.
And we can see
that thread is, this one's underperforming. Like, imagine having that knowledge. That's crazy.
Installing, we'll do a smoke test here. Remember, it only gets its air from the bottom, which has a very small gap.
Yes, Jay, bring the smoke test.
3 millimeters or so. So you can see if I go right here. So you see it exhausting out the.
So what is it? Bro got the slow vape. What is that?
Obviously. Not a lot, actually. It still seems to prefer the bottom.
Yeah, bro.
See pretty much
yeah, bro.
From the bottom, I would
smoke it out.
Yeah, kind of like I thought. What's funny is it's pulling in some from the back, which didn't make a whole lot of sense. But now, right here.
To the front, let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, you would never. I would look if I would never put my front plate on. After seeing this video, my front plate's staying off. Or am I putting some kind of vent on the front? There's no way.
I know. So obviously it's just pulling a lot of air through there, to the front.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, so that's why.
Look how I said if I ever had this machine, like I'm ever gonna buy one. Like I'm ever gonna buy. As much as I hate this machine, one day I will find this on like OfferUp for like a couple $100, and I'm buying it just to like. Literally, just to like break it or something stupid. I'll do something real stupid with it.
I get it. You're done. So that's why in testing it showed, not our testing, but we've seen people's tests where it's actually fairly warm coming out of the back right there though. Where taking this off
That's
affects the
crazy.
SSD temps
That's
and potentially
crazy.
RAM temps again because it's now bypassing the bottom, which it needs to go through the components. I mean, the PCB's down here. So if it's just pulling through the heatsink, then it does well for GPU, CPU because those are in direct contact with the heatsink. But the RAM, remember, those are just SODIMM. They are not like soldered in.
So dim? Yo mama so dim.
Cooler or anything like that. They're just resting there, so they require airflow over them. Well, because there's only one stick. So that's why leaving the front on is important. This just makes sure it doesn't get totally choked off, but
Dude,
now
choke
we'll
that
see the
thing
bottom
out.
intake working again. And even though the fan's only at 600, where's the fan?
Bro, oh my god. Why is it my why am I like this?
500. Oh,
How much did you guys not see? Terrible.
583 RPM. It's still doing a pretty good job.
Jay's literally
real
blowing
quick before
smoke.
we get into games since they're installed now. Customization. You can change the way this front light works too. Like you can turn it off. You can turn it on.
You can make it blue, you can make it green, you make it
rainbow.
orange. Yeah.
You know, if you're coming from console to PC, you gotta embrace the puke, right? You can change the speed.
Embrace the puke.
All right. There's brightness during startup. We gotta go full bright. So there's breathe. This looks
Oh,
just
that's too much.
You can change the color. You don't want to see that probably.
That's,
You really
yeah,
wanna
that's gross.
Freak your friend out. Actually, just do this.
It's all red, yeah. You'd be like, oh no, dude, it's broken.
Oh, that's a good
What is
one.
Patrol. Oh, jeez. Wait, it's a little too fast.
Oh, they sped it up.
Start it movie.
Ah, bro. Why would you speed it up for the joke, bro?
This is the default right
Man,
here.
I
You
thought it
can
really was
select,
that fast.
so
I was
get Steam
excited.
points, like if
I
you're
was
new
like,
to
that's
console or new to
that's
Steam,
actually hilarious.
As you buy things, you gain Steam points, and they're usually like.
That's how it was real. I'm
10%
so
of whatever
sad,
the value
man.
is what you get in points, kind of a thing. Or two.
My favorite thing about the Steam Deck was the LED going real fast. That's the best thing about it.
Can't remember. Anyway, I have hundreds of thousands of points because I didn't know they existed, and I've been on Steam for 23 years. So, why is she crushing it? What? What did you see that? Look, thighs versus watermelon. Okay, sure. All right, we're gonna do the car one.
Good.
Okay.
I'm not. You know what? I'm not even saying nothing. I got nothing to
So,
say.
should turn on with just the Steam button.
I got nothing to add. Let them do what they gotta do.
There it goes. Yay! Hey, it did what it's supposed to do.
The one thing that PC nerds can't.
Without buying a customized Bluetooth controller that, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a Bluetooth dongle that basically has a 2-wire plug-in that wides off into your power on, front panel connector pins. And so it makes it.
Front panel connector
I
pins.
wasn't expecting sound.
Front
So it
panel
makes it so that
connector
your
pins.
controller,
Front panel connector pins. It's fun to say.
Bluetooth.
Front
let's say this
panel
was plugged into
connector
the power
pins.
button,
I just
right?
heard it and I had to. It's one of those things. It's one of those things where I hear it, like
so
watch.
that your controller connector pins that wide
It's
off
like
into
watch.
your
Like you hear it,
power
you're like,
on,
watch.
Front panel connector pins.
Front panel connector pins. I heard it, and I had to say it. I heard front panel connector pins, and it had to come out of my mouth. I don't know why. And I can't stop front panel
so it makes
connector pins. Is that what kids these days call a vocal stem? Because back in my day, vocal stems were just Anchorman lines, and like Wedding Crasher lines, and Ricky Bobby lines, and like
I wasn't expecting sound.
just random movie
So it makes it so that
quotes.
your controller, Bluetooth. Let's say this was plugged into the power buttons, right? So then this just
I
enables
love
the push
lamp.
to turn
You
on
know what I mean?
front panel button from your controller. That's all it is. Anyway, okay, so we'll start with RE4. So right now it's by default only going to go as high as 1080p. be honest, that's where you should really just leave the Steam machine. Okay, let your TV upscale it if you're on a TV.
That's true. That's
but
true.
We need to now enable to go higher than that because I do want to at least compare to what we had before. So we got to go to gear.
Keep it at 1080.
Properties, and then, whoops, there's right there. Maximum game resolution set to 1080. We're just going to go 4K. That way we unlock the ability to test those, which is not going to, it's not going to be good at all. Anyway,
I
so
can't
you gotta
wait.
do that. Then once you go to
Well, it's not that I can't wait, because I've seen this like 10 times already with different
play,
people
now
doing
you've
it.
unlocked full resolution capabilities. Okay, so on the machine I built with these exact settings, which is 1080p,
Side by side, boys. This is it.
no FSR. We were getting 144 FPS. We're at 97, 90.
What are we looking at? FPS. Okay, where's FPS at? Where do you see FPS on the left side? Where do you see it on the right side? Where's FPS? Am I blind? 144. Oh, game scope. Idiot alert. I'm an idiot. Okay, so we got 134 game scope, 97. Got it. Got it. I know where to look now. I just had to know where to look, guys. That's all.
86, 108, 107. So if I face out, obviously farther distance, it drops down a little bit. Yeah, see, it got some jitter in it, like there's some stutters as you're turning. You can see them right there. So I'm gonna try 4K right now, or 1440p just for the heck of it. Not that I think you should. Now we're down to 80, 78, 79. So we're looking 79, 81. So now we'll go.
That's
4K
gross.
here just to
That is bad.
44 FPS in this confined space. Ooh, so cinematic. Still kind of.
Imagine buying a $1,400 machine and you get to this game and you only get 45 frames per second.
Kind of impressive though that it can even do it. To be honest.
That sucks.
Let's now try Cyberpunk. Okay, so matching our first test, we did Steam Deck preset 1080p. Okay, so we are at, where is it? 113.
Bro, focus your camera.
So
There you go.
107. I would expect this to be a good experience because it is the Steam Deck preset, and this is more powerful than a Steam Deck. Okay, so now we're gonna do 1080p. Okay, here we go. RT low, which we're still.
I mean, honestly, when you play Switch handheld, it's like 30 FPS, right? Or whatever it is. So like 30 FPS isn't the end of the world. It sucks. Don't get me wrong. It's like well, this no, especially when you're used to like 120 or whatever. Like that's like a quarter of the thing. Whoa. It's like the camera. I don't know. You guys can't see it on stream, but like I guess this and like this part right here, like the numbers. And this screw are like the same distance from the camera. It's like real blurry right here, but real sharp right here. It's like, whoa. It's like optical illusion.
Still using FSR 2.1.
What was I saying? What was I talking about? Frames, yeah. So like 30 is bad, but it's playable. It's doable. Like it's not the end of the world. But it's like, why are you spending so much money on this machine?
So many people
That's
were
a
like, why aren't
problem.
you using FSR, like, well, now 4 shows up right there. I mean, FSR 4 would be nice. We didn't have, that didn't show up for us on the other. Okay, so let's talk about FSR real quick. On our original video with the Steam Machine competitor we built, we didn't have FSR.
I'm like zoning, like my eyes unfocused in the middle of that video. It was like, what is going on here? Dude, you know what it is? I'm burnt. I am burnt on this video.
We had
That's the problem.
and FSR
I'm so
3,
burnt
and
on
we
this
were
video
like,
that I'm
FSR 3
like
looks terrible. But then
zombie
they came
watching
out
it.
with FSR 4 patch
Zombie
after
watch.
that video. So a lot of you guys were like, why didn't you do the 4? I thought it did 4 now.
Yo, zombie watch? Zombie watch. That could be something. What could a zombie watch be?
FSR 4 patch after that video. So a lot of you guys were like, why didn't you do the 4? I thought it did 4 now. A lot of you have to remember, you're watching the video when the video goes live, not when we filmed it. So obviously there's gaps in video release time, so sometimes things like that happen. So now,
Bro, first of all, you can't get mad at the audience for assuming that.
this particular Steam machine,
Like, if I watch a video, if I see someone say, like, it's like, if I see someone like doing something like, I drank Pepsi Blue, I'm gonna look at the video and see when it was released, and I'm not gonna think, well, he probably recorded it however many months, days, whatever it is. I'm gonna look at the video release date, and I'm gonna go by, okay, because who knows if you recorded it like a week before, a day before, like, you never know. But like, that's all the frame of reference the audience has. You can't blame the audience for being like if I was watching a game, okay, or I'll put it in real perspective. Okay, if I'm watching someone play NBA Warzone, if I'm watching someone play Warzone, and I know there's a patch that came out August 1st, and I'm watching the video on August 10th, and the video was released on August 4th. Do you understand where I'm at? I'm gonna be like, not to be confusing, not to confuse anyone, but if the game came out, if the video was recorded in July, but the video was released on August 4th, and I'm watching on August 11th, I'll be like, was this before the patch? This video came out after the patch. Viewer mindset, my friend. Can't blame a viewer for thinking that.
so will the other one. The other one with Bazite should theoretically have enough.
And I wasn't saying this to be like towards Jay's, like, come on, Jay, use your brain. I was just doing the, you know the meme. You know the meme? The guy who thinks he's smart. The guy who thinks he's smart, but he's not. It was more of a, it was a self-roast. It was a self-roast.
Steam machine and the title. Anyway, now FSR 4 shows here. So we're gonna do 2.1 to compare to what we did, leaving it at the,
I like those beard scratches, Jay. I like because your microphone picked up the beard scratches. My microphone always picks up my beard scratches, but just now it didn't look like it did.
Low. Right, so this is where we were. These are the defaults it does right here.
Probably got dandruff all over.
Check 4 just
You know what I'm
to
saying?
see how it does for us.
Gross.
So now we're all the way down to 59 FPS. Our build was ranging between 90 to 110 FPS. So once you hit this custom RDNA 3 GPU that's in here, it really starts to show its age a little bit. So FSR 4 looks a lot better. Our FPS has dropped to 62, but because of the fidelity improvements, we might be able to now reduce. So right now it's on auto. Who knows what it pre-chose?
You know, I wonder if my computer can run Cyberpunk with these settings. It might be worth a download.
Let's try performance, see how that looks. So now we're getting roughly the same FPS, like 2 more maybe, we're at 77. Hold your horses! Doing a video! But now it looks a million times better. Oh, sorry, I was looking at the thing. So this looks better.
Jayz2cents can't drive, confirmed.
Lower FSRs did in quality mode.
Dude. I'm burnt on the Steam machine. That's what it is. It's not the video, it's the Steam machine itself I'm burnt on. That's the problem.
Even ultra performance doesn't look bad. I mean, it's not great. You see some noise and some fuzziness around the window frames and stuff, but dude, compared to what it looked like before, and now we're at almost 90 FPS, we're in the 80s. There is still obviously a bit of a
1080p, RT low. What's RT? I don't know. Oh, ray tracing. Ray tracing low, preset, FSR 4 ultra performance.
Quality hit. I mean, who knows what our base resolution is at the moment? But let's just see now what 4K looks like with ultra, because we can fix that base resolution by going up to 4K.
Oh, ultra performance, not ultra graph. Yeah.
Oh, that's so gross.
30 FPS.
This is very cinematic. Yeah, nailing it.
Like,
We're nailing the takeover.
It's playable. It's not that bad, okay? Benefit of the doubt. 30 FPS isn't the end of the world, right? Like, it's playable. 30 FPS is playable.
You're so tall. I think y'all get the idea.
Yo, bro got T-bone.
Now while it's under load, though, let's do the smoke again. it's just so quiet. Like,
Is he trying to feel?
really does pick up from the bottom.
I guess he was trying to hear it, but it looked like he was putting his face, like his chin next to it, not his ear. You know what I mean?
Gaps. But look, right now the fan's turned up, so it's picking up from everywhere. Cool.
But take off that front, yeah. Look at the disapparation.
I mean, obviously the
Bot. Who's a bot? I'm not a bot.
CPU and GPU would appreciate that. Anyway,
Look at the disapparation of the smoke, bro. That was insane. As soon as you take off the front plate, that front plate should never go on. Honestly,
take it for what you will.
That front plate should stay
That
off.
is the steam machine. That was not sponsored.
You was talking earlier? Oh, I'm sorry, Turkey. I didn't see any of it. All it says is bot. That's all I said. That's all I see the 8 mil bot. That's all I see. All your messages are filter. Sorry, Turkey. That's odd. Yeah, dude, TikTok filter is so weird. TikTok filter is so weird.
I had a really important question for this.
CIA is on to you? Bro, watch out, bro. CIA is on to you, man. Don't be doing no crazy searches. You know what I'm saying? Watch what you search for. CIA can check me out. I ain't got nothing to be worried about.
Dude.
I don't know though. I mean,
dude, you know what the worst part is? I dox myself on stream and stuff. The CIA doesn't even have to work to get to me. The CIA, dude, I am the most easiest. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not gonna put that out there. I know I'm stupid. I dox myself, put everything online anyways.
Right?
Here's what it is.
Look like an actual steam machine. Yeah, what if you went steampunk with the steam machine water cooled?
but this is one of those like.
The CIA is just like, we know this guy.
Kind of a deal, right?
CIA is like, oh, Mike streaming again? Nice.
I mean, because the 120 mil is about all I'd be able to fit in here.
No, the CIA is like, the CIA is not even trying to find me, just like scrolling TikTok. Like, this guy again? Really? This guy posts way too much. I'm not even following him. This guy sucks. Ever since US acquired TikTok has gone downhill a bit. Dude, it is not the same app that it was. It is not. We have TikTok alternate or something. It's not the same app as it was for sure.
I want to do it just to see if I can without breaking
It's
anything
like
along the way.
It's like, I'm trying to think of the words that I want to say, but it's not like it's worse, because it's like a little bit like, yeah, it's a little bit like, it's not as good. It's not like the worst thing ever because it's still TikTok, but it's definitely like, it shifted. The algorithm, the FYP, it all shifted. Even from like someone who posts, like from my posts and stuff, I can see the difference in the postings and stuff.
It's totally unnecessary because I want to feel like that heatsink probably has more thermal capacity than this radiator does. But it's almost like a can I do it kind of a thing. And if I can remove this
Dude, there's no way he's gonna water cool this thing. That would be insane. I would love it though. I would love if he water cooled it.
Mount it on top or something. Add a fan here. You know, the craziest part is going to be figuring out power distribution for it, because this power supply in here only has so much capability, and I have to power a fan, at least a fan, and then the pump.
It might not even have any extra plugs for you to use because it's a bespoke power supply, right?
That's true, which means I would potentially have to see if I have access to the wire on this fan, right? And then I would have to remove that fan. Yeah, so that's a project I kind of want to do. If you guys want to see
that would be
please sound off
insane.
Below. It's a just because I'm bored and want to type of project, not a necessary project. But if I were to make like a hamburger of radiator, so it's like radiator, fan, radiator, I'd have to make clips to hold it all together because I wouldn't be able to get the screws through.
bro. This is
it would be quite
this is
interesting to see.
this is
Actually, really
what
long screws
Linus
fit
was
probably
supposed to
through
do.
red, 'cause they
Do you
line
get
up
it?
with pins, not with rows. So I could like drill out one side.
Here's look. This video got what? 40 seconds. All right, let's play it out for a little bit longer. Hold on. I got my own 2 cents, Jay, to throw on top of this.
And then just thread into that backside and sandwich it together. But yeah, I am curious now if I could sandwich rad in there. Like I was like, do I have enough height to do like rad, fan, rad? But then I'd have to have an opening on the top.
And he did a video where he tore it down and stuff, so I'd be interested to see that, but I'm not gonna watch it today. I might not even watch it on stream, honestly.
We'll see. I think you guys need to help me with some ideas here, but I was curious if a 120 millimeter radiator would fit. Technically, no. The end tanks make it a little too big, but nothing says a little ingenuity and milling and 3D printing couldn't help with. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I got it. I bought it. Now I got to do something with it. All right, we'll see you in the next one.
All right, so let me explain something to you guys. This is exactly what Linus should have done, okay? When Linus, okay, look. When Linus got this machine, he said, oh, I'm gonna use it, I'm gonna test it out, I'm gonna do, okay, that's fine. Right? Okay, that's fine. But this guy said, look, I got the Steam machine. He has 100 computers laying around. I don't need another Steam. He's like, I'm gonna try to put a water cooler in here. I'm gonna do some cool stuff with it. I'm gonna mess with it. I'm gonna take it apart and do. And Steve Nexus from Gamer Nexus, he went and he took and he said, well, I'm gonna put a second stick of RAM in there. I'm gonna see how that does. That's what these guys are supposed to do. Linus is like, I love it so much. It's the greatest Steam machine in the world. It's my favorite desktop PC I've ever used. It's not the greatest desktop PC he's ever used. I'm sorry, but it's not. He's used so much better ones. And maybe is this his favorite? Maybe it's his favorite machine. Like, this is not the greatest game machine I have. I have better game machines. This is my favorite. You can have your favorites. Obviously. Do I watch horror movies? Yes and no. Yes, I enjoy horror movies, but I have not watched a lot of them. Like, I watched Obsession, fire. In fact, we were talking before. Dude, Obsession, super fire. Yeah, I've seen Obsession. Turkey. Love, love, love Obsession. In fact, when I watched Obsession, like, okay, the day it came out, I said I'm watching it. My wife is not a horror movie fan at all. Obsession comes out on whatever it's called, like purchase, Prime, stream, whatever. So I bought it on Prime. Boom. Now it's on the screen. I got it. I enjoyed the movie by myself. You think it was overhyped? Bro, what? I don't think it was overhyped. I think it was... Well, no, it wasn't overhyped. Now it's getting overhyped. Like, when it first came out in theaters, it was like hyped, super hyped. Then when it came out on digital, it was like super blown up. Super blown up. Which leads, like, what I was saying is that, like, the day it came out, Prime Video by my wife don't want to watch it with me. I'm watching it by myself. Boom, right? Finish it at whatever time, 1, 2 o'clock. I don't know what time I finished it. Like, it was late. It was like past midnight. My brain's all to myself. You know what I mean? I'm just obsessing over it. Like, wow, it was such a good movie. The scenes were scary. It stood with me. It stuck with me. I was like, oh my God. I watched YouTube videos on it. It was the day it came out. All I see you say is or YouTube shorts. I don't know what you said before that. But dude, when I watched it, I was watching YouTube videos on it for the next like week. Every little scene, every little this, every little that was diagnosed and unwrapped and theorized, and I ate up every minute of it. Don't get me wrong, I ate it up. I was like, yeah. Oh, let me see the theory. Oh, the cat theory is a crazy one. Oh, at this point that happened. Like, I'm trying not to spoil the movie for no one. But I was eating up everything that I can get about that movie. But I am so glad that I watched it when I did, because I would have been spoiled. I would have been ruined. Because it's like every scene is literally on, like, on Twitter. Like the day after the movie came out, I literally seen every part of the movie on Twitter. Like every scene, because they tore it apart. Like they chopped, like it was like they tore this scene down. Then they tore this scene down with a theory. And dude, after scrolling by, yeah, rewatch it tonight, dude. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. If you are into theories and stuff, like, oh, do you think this and maybe that and that stuff? There's some interesting stuff you could look up. Guess what? Turkey butt. Where's my thing at? Turkey butt. Take 5 more hours, soundboard. Why don't you? Take another 10 hours. Found this old CRT DV. Dude, we talked. You told me about this. You told me about this, bro. I was like, plug in some games. Don't delay. Do not delay. You wasn't sure? Yeah, you told me about that, bro. What do you tell? Give me the update though. What'd you do with it? Like, yeah. Tell me more. What'd you do with it? Did you plug in some old consoles? Is that how you guys played Mario Party? Yo. What'd you guys do with it? Man, I really hope you guys were able to get some good games. No. Oh. Sad. I'm trying to do the obsession sad face, but I can't do it. I can't do it. Haven't gamed on it? Bro, you got a game on it. Watch this. Look at this. I'm sure you've seen all these before. Let's find a good one. There's a guy who posts a lot of these, but I want to find like a good one. Like here's a good example. How do I do this? Hold on. Why is it? Hold on. Here you go. Here you go. I don't want the link. I want the image, new tab. Thank you. Dude, look at the difference. Look at that. Look how it's like choppy, blocky here. It's like sharp lines, but here it's like, oh wow. It looks like, look at the hair. Look at the hair. I tried to get my stuff set up like that. Don't have any old consoles except Xbox 60 though. Oh, right. That sucks, bro. You need the old cords. That is true. Or you could probably find one. You could probably find one online. Colors much more vibrant. Yeah, dude. We didn't appreciate what we had. I remember being like, oh, box TVs are so dumb and I want a flat screen now. And it's like, bro, it's actually a different experience. And the reason why older games and everything on there is because they were made for those TVs. When they released the games and like old videos and stuff, it was made for people to watch on those TVs. What is it called? RGB converter. I should do this over here. There we go. Yes, bro. This is what you need. I mean, it's $8, bro. Flat screen type, no character, and cheap product, dude. 1000%. You need one of these, my friend. This side, of course, obviously this is a, you know, like a HD one, but you know, just only use the yellow. Like, I don't know the exact terms or what you have. You might need a coax cable, but this would be fire, bro. That would be the way to do it. And then you could play like, dude, I don't even know. Like, if I'm being honest with you, I wouldn't even, if I had a CRT, let's say I had a CRT TV right here, boom, and I had like every old console hooked up to it, I wouldn't play it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got this thing right here and I don't play it. Like, I play it, but I literally scroll through TikTok and Instagram way more than I play games. It sucks. I make it seem like I would love it, but I would honestly never use it. It would be cool to have, and once in a while when someone comes over, I would show it to them. I'd be like, bro, look how good Street Fighter looks. Look how good Final Fantasy 7 looks. But I wouldn't really use it. You know what I mean? Let me think. Because I was thinking about this. Because we're at 3.5 hours almost. And I'm thinking, like, is it worth it to keep going? Should I end the stream? Should we play another game or something? Watch another video? But like, all the videos I got lined up are like really long. Hook up antenna to it now, watch local TV. Yo! That's actually fire, bro. OG experience. Do you feel like, oh man, I miss commercials? Good times. Dude, it is good times. I feel like when like football, because like I watch football, right? Football, basketball, whatever, and they have commercials. Whenever like a commercial comes on, I'm always like, oh good, go to the bathroom, get a snack, whatever. Like, I find that it's not that I miss commercials so much as like, it brings me back to like, you have pacing, you have space. It's not such a zombie moment. Like also, like when I'm watching, like if I watch no commercials, nothing, like if there's no sports on or whatever, I have no clue what's going on in the world. And then like I watch a commercial, like I watch like football season comes back on, I'm watching football, and it's like Geico commercial, this, that, whatever. And it's like, whoa, that guy got a sandwich. They're making that show. That movie's coming out. Like, there's things I didn't even know about. You would think being chronically online like I am, you know everything. But then you find out that there's stuff outside your bubble. Better experience on a box TV. Went back to the local antenna TV a few years ago, but it was on flat screen. Better experience on box TV. Dude, 1000%. Nostalgic. Like, experience it the way it's meant to be experienced. I love that. And I bet you, like you said about the colors, I would like to see like something like new. I wonder how new things look on a CRT TV. I bet it looks like weird. What's like the most like the best thing you've seen on there, on that TV? Like, was it like a new movie or something? Like, what's the maybe best isn't the right word of what I'm asking. I'm asking like, what's the highest quality thing you've seen on that TV? And what's the best looking thing you've seen on that TV? I'm asking both. Now I'm asking both. Because I feel like new stuff wouldn't look good, but it might. Like watching. Oh, you know what they do? You know what they released? They released Stranger Things, but like VHS mode. And I was like, not digging it. It's all the same on this TV? Really? Interesting. I watched a little bit of, like, they put Stranger Things VHS edition out. When I'm watching it, I'm kind of like, I'd rather watch it clear. It's new. Fire Stick or Roku? Bro, Fire Sticks are... I enjoy Fire Stick. I have a Fire Stick. The only problem with it is that it gets choppy and slow. A lot of bugs. I can't speak to Roku, but a lot of people do like both. Stranger Things VHS? Yeah, bro, exactly, on the box TV. It might look good on there. It might really look good on there. You have Roku TV? Oh, how is it good? Because I have, dude, everything we have is like a Fire Stick or a Fire TV, and the OS sucks, but it, you know, it gets the job done. Like, it's like when it works, it works. Like, it's pretty good for Alexa and stuff. It's fine. Yeah. They say Apple TV is the best. But it's like so expensive. I don't want to get one. Good color, good response. Yeah, the response time was bad on my on Fire Stick. When like on a good day, it's perfect, like perfect. But on like a bad day, it's like gross. It's like I don't even want to watch TV anymore. Especially when it's like 4K, this, that, whatever, Fire Stick, but like Disney Plus, you can't rewind. Like, it sucks. Fire Stick was Sony had to? Yeah, bro, it sucks. It sucks. It's like, it's good when it works. Do you know what I mean? When it's good, it's great. But they say Apple TV's the best. That's what my brother says anyways. I go by my brother. He's a nerd. Not me, though. I'm not a nerd. I'm definitely not playing video games online. I don't wear glasses. I'm not a nerd. Had its era with the modern ones. Oh, era. Yeah. Dude, you remember those? Everyone had a Fire Stick. Everyone was like, I paid $300, I get Netflix for free. And it's like cam rips of movies in theaters. It's like, bro, what? It took me back to the days of the bootleg DVDs. People were selling them. Yeah, bro. It was like, people were buying them. I got everything for free. I get any movie I want. You saw it yourself? That's right. Turkey's a Fire Stick whiz. Was it hard? I'm sure it wasn't that hard to do. I'm sure it was very easy. Guess what? I bet you it was easier than installing Windows 7 to 10 when you were a kid. I bet you it was easier. To do tutorials, bro. Hey, bro, it is what it is. They're good at what they do. They're good at what they do. Never let down. Well, hey, there are some bad ones. But eventually you find a good one. If you find the first bad one, the second or third one will be okay. Doesn't take long. Bro, that thing is fire. That you modded it. That's so good. I'm trying to think if I ever hacked anything before. I don't think I ever did. Have I ever hacked anything before or modded anything? I must have. I don't know if I ever did it. My brothers did. They hacked Wii's, like we had hacked Wii U's and stuff. And like I bought hacked stuff before. But did I myself ever hack or do anything like that? I don't know. I don't think I did. I never did. I was always scared to. Oh, you know what? I lied to you. I lied to you. I did mod something. I modded my Game Boy. Remember the things I was showing you earlier? The Game Boy Advance, the retro SP things? I modded those. Those I modded. So I did mod something before. Use this program all the time called Mario to mod games of 360. Yo, what? Free games? Sign me up. Did you have like hacked Call of Duty? One time I knew this guy on was it free games? Oh. What you used to do? You used to mod games like mods? Like whatever, like mods. I don't gotta explain myself. We know what mods are. Yeah, mod, yeah. Just like quality of life improvements. I knew this guy. He used to come in my streams before, and he used to play. This was like just I don't know how many years ago it was, 6, 7 years ago, and he would play old Modern Warfare, like Call of Duty Black Ops 2, whatever, on like Xbox 360 hacked. And like the mods and hacks they used to do were crazy. And he used to do like the double 360 jump shots, headshots with a sniper no scope. Like he really used to do that kind of stuff. And I was always like, how? I never understood how people did it. COD Zombies, God mode, weapons fly on the map. Yes, that kind of stuff he used to play. But he used to do like all trick shots, but it'd be like one guy was on a ship and he'd be like way like off map over here. He'd go like do a 360 spin and no scope him. It was like, whoa. How do you do that? I could never 360 no scope. My life depended on it. Well, fellas, we've been live for 3.5 hours. I was considering playing another game, but I'm thinking also about ending it because I can slowly feel myself going like this. And I need to figure out the Discord. I like to get the Discord going. So maybe I will end it here. I'll try to get I'll have to do some stuff tonight, editing and all that stuff. But I can maybe get started on the Discord tonight or tomorrow or something. I don't know. Maybe I should end the stream. The problem is that one video, man. That one video was forever. I literally was planning to play games and stuff, but man, that video took me forever to watch. I kept ranting. I kept going on side rants. I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream, fellas. It's about that time. That Mario platform. Yeah, bro. You gotta show me what's up. You gotta show me in like the CRT TV and stuff. I would like to see how cool stuff looks on it. Yeah, I'm gonna end it, fellas. I will I had a great time on stream, everybody. I had a blast. I actually really enjoyed today's stream. It was a lot more, it was chill. I went on a lot of side tangents. It was good. I had a fun time. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.